Alrighty, hey, True Believers England team here, and this is an auction that was, how can I say it? Forced upon me. It's usually my day off. My wife says we need extra money, so do an auction, and so I am doing an auction. It's okay. It's okay. I was doing nothing but working with the comics, building auction for Saturday, and getting boxes ready to ship out tomorrow. And I thought, okay, I've been wanting to do this for a while now, so I'm going to try something new tonight. What we got here is 10 lots of 5 books. And I'm starting them. Oh, I forgot the little media there. I'm going to start the bidding at $3. Yeah, that's a 25%. That would be about $3.50. Let's go to $3 instead. Here's the thing. If you get this, whatever you do get here does go towards the 25% off of $20. So like if you bought the entire board, got the 50 books, it would be $23 or so. Just saying, these kind of discounts go all throughout the night. I might go, yeah, you know what? Let's actually bring the price of that down too. I don't know. I may not, but we'll check out. What is Sports Ball? Sports Ball is the Twitter group there, One Slick. So let me go through these, and then we'll get the go for one, just to show you what's here. This is American Flag by Howard Shakin. This is issue number 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Alrighty, and then we have American Flag, and this is issue number 15. So it continues, but then we've got issue number 27, issue number 40, and issue number 45, along with issue number 52 of week 33. All right. And then we've got right here, we've got the Archie. This is the Mark Waid run, issue number 23. Then we've got Archangel, the Saga, issue number 1. We've got the Spirit of the Amazon, issue number 1. America's Got Powers, issue number 6, and Analog, issue number 4. All right. As far as the rest of them, if you want to know, just ask, because otherwise, then we've got Billy Cole number 3, Bitter Souls number 2, Birthright number 35, Bizarre New World number 1, and something called Black Axe number 5. There we go. All righty. That way, if you want to know what's in the pack, just say the word. I'm going to get the go for lot 1 going here. All righty. And hello, and how are you guys doing tonight? Go for lot 1. I guess after I hit lot 1, I can go. I see Shakin at every con out here in California. Really? Never met. Let's see. One slick dude was wondering if you could post pics of your collection. Yeah, let's do a room. What is it? A comic book room tour. Somebody has to do a comic book wall tour for here. I think I've shown them off a lot, but it'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun, I think. Go through and why is it on the wall? Is it just because, or is there actually something to it? Alrighty. Well, once again, these are 5 packs. Let me go through these. And I was going to say, if you guys want to see, but I'll do this as we go. The Archer and Armstrong. We have Archer and Armstrong number 8. This is issue number 13. Issue number 20. I'm not even holding them in front of you. Issue number 18. Wait, no. Yeah. I got them out of order. And issue number 15. There you go. If this is any kind of successful today, then I'll do it on a regular as a sale here by itself. Army of Darkness number 4. We've got Armorines number 9. We've got the Astro City, the Dark Age book 2. That's issue number 2. And then we've got Astro City, the Dark Age number 1, and a book called Asylum. That's issue number 1 as well. All right. Here on F, let's see, Basilisk. #1 by Colin Bunn. And then we've got something called The Black Monday Murders. And that's issue number 8. We've got Blade Runner Origins, issue number 1. Black Lightning, issue number 2. And Betty and Veronica Vixen's Hunted. And that's issue number 7. All right. Let's get Betty and Veronica. All right. I already looked at this one. H, you got Batman Black and White Preview. And then Battlestone, issue number 1. We've got Batman 496. And then we've got Berserker, issue number 2. Beowulf, issue number 1. And there we go. On I, we've got a Free Comic Day Ash Can for the Avengers. Axel Press Button, issue number 2. The Black Hood, issue number 4. The Black Zeppelin, issue number 1. The Black Hammer, issue number 10. All righty. And finally on J, what do we got here? Shoot. Buck Rogers, issue number 0. Blood Strike, issue number 3 and issue number 2. Bloodshot, issue number 8. And Blood Fire, issue number 3. There we go. And if you're wondering, yes, I just basically opened up the first box and went and grabbed the first 50, basically. All right. Well, I passed over a few, but there you go. Unfortunately, I don't have a comic wall at the moment as we are doing remodeling, says One Slick. All righty. So far, no love for the pack. So perhaps, oh, actually, Jim comes in with 3 on F, the Army of Darkness. All righty. Army of Darkness, 5-pack. And remember, there's 5 books for $3. 25% off of these would be $3.50. Decide to go. And these do, even though they're already discounted, these do go towards the $20 to get to the 25% off. All righty. Army of Darkness, 5-pack. And this is Jim Sorensen at $3. All righty. Jay, is that on X? Yeah. Yeah, One Slick. I just invited you to it. You sent me a message asking to be a part of it in case you wanted to jump on and be a part of the group. That's what the sports balls. We call it sports balls and sports ball and comics because Eric and Jay likes to talk sports ball. So I figured it'd be a fun little nom de clou. What is it? I used to know words. I don't know words anymore. Oh my goodness gracious, it's kind of warm up here. Get this going. Okay. And once again, so far, not a great time on these. So why don't I get the stop? All righty. There we go. And I will bring these down and we'll get the next round up. But at least we did get Jim with the Army of Darkness, which includes the Armorines, then 2 Dark Cities, the number 1 and number 2, and Asylum number 1. All right. There we go. Also, remember, if something does not get claimed anytime during the auction, you could go, hey, yeah, that thing in lot number 1, 2, 3, or whatever it was, give that to me, and we will. There you go. Well, I'm going to keep going because I made 3 of these. 3 of these lots. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. The next one has Dinosaur Island number 1. Department of Truth, issue number 9. We've got The Descendants, Free Comic Book Day. We've got Desolation Jones, issue number 2. And issue number 4, that's by Warren Ellis. As a matter of fact, I think I will make the Desolation Jones the cover. Little Warren Ellis right here. All righty, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The second one, a book called Effigy, that's issue number 6. We've got Earth 2 World's End, issue number 19. The Escapist, issue number 2, that's pretty good. Elf Lord, issue number 5. And The Death of Wolverine, the Logan Legacy. All right. Okay, 3, 4, 5. This one has Ultraverse's Codename Firearm, issue number 2, and then issue number 3. A book called Cluster, that's issue number 6 and issue number 7. And then we've got a book called Chrono War, and that's issue number 5. All right. And then we've got East Bay Politics presents Mel Yell. I have never heard of this. Then we've got a book called Echo, and that is issue number 1 from Image. And then we've got a book called Drifter, and that is issue number 19. Issue number 3 of Dooms 4. Something called Down, that's issue number 4. And there we go. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got Cyberforce, issue number 0, issue number 1, issue number 8, issue number 10, and issue number 33. There we go. On F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On F, we've got CSI, issue number 3. We've got The Crucible, issue number 3, and issue number 5. Issue number 4 of The Crusaders, but then issue number 2 of The Crusades. Issue number 2 of The Crusaders. There we go. All right. Let's see. We've got Cold Blood Samurai, issue number 1. The Comet, issue number 2. Highly recommend these. Issue number 8. And then Coyote, issue number 7. And Crossover, issue number 10. Alrighty, Cold Blood Samurai. That's interesting. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's say hello to One Slick I heard just popped in. Alrighty. There you go, sir. How are you doing today?
Oh, pretty good.
That was my birthday on the microphone. All righty, next up we have got a book called Detonator. It's by Mike Barron. This is issue number 1. Deadshot, issue number 2. Death Blow, issue number 14. Death Blow by Blows, issue number 3. Breakthrough, issue number 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Then we have BPRD, Hell on Earth, New World, and this is issue number 1. And then we have issue number 2. We've got Curse Words, and that's issue number 4. Die Kamikaze, issue number 6. And then Cyberforce, issue number 4. There we go. And I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Next up, we have a book called The Damned, issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4, and then something called Cry Havoc, issue number something or other, and Cyberforce, issue number 35. All righty, bidding begins at $3 a pack as soon as I get to go for lot 2. So how is One Slick doing today?
Oh, pretty good.
That's good to hear. Go for lot 2. Did you hear the company about Dark Horse push? Yeah, I heard that. The guy who created it got booted.
Yep, they fired him.
Yep. Yeah. That's what happens when you sell it. You know, it's no longer yours. They can do whatever, and you're out.
Yep. They just keep
said
him around
drifter,
for a little while
drifter.
as a figurehead.
Yeah. But if he owned it, I wonder how much he pocketed from the sale.
Well, the problem with
Jay,
Dark
there's
Horse
only
is it's
5
not
issues.
actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So the problem with Dark Horse is it's not actually a comic book publishing company because none of the IPs that they produce from are their own.
Right. They're all. Well,
They're
I'm
all
doing packs of
licensed
5.
from other places.
I'm doing packs of 5, Jay. So this is 5 Cyberforce right here. The others are kind of spread, but if you want, I can put those up at the front, and you know which ones have the Cyberforce if you want to. There you go. All right. But I was only doing packs of 5 for the 3. Mainly because, as you can see, I still have problems with, excuse me, books trying to jump off the shelf. Alrighty, I think he's in his 70s, so hopefully he'll just enjoy retirement. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alrighty, now what I'm saying is this is a failed experiment almost. So, maybe I will not try this. Or what about if I do it? It's like packs of 3 for 2. You know, so it's smaller. I don't know. I just thought it might be cool.
I don't know. The
Frank?
ones that have the comics in them are pretty good because I've got those.
Which one?
The one that has the comic comics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the Comet. That's a very good title. Yeah, I do recommend that. All right, let me make sure my headphones are up all the way. There we go. I went a little cheap on the microphone. Last time I went $100 on a Yeti. I think I like those a lot better. There's a little bit of difference here. Okay, let's see. 8:43. It's 8:45. Okay. You got the 1 minute warning. No love for the 5-packs. Okay, I'll show off the last one. I had 3 of them. Like I said, I wanted to see how this would go over because really I would love to do these kind of sales on the usual because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of these books and such. So we'll see. And once again, as I said, 25. If you get $20 or more, it is 25% off. And like if you took the entire board, even though they're already discounted, that goes towards that 25. So you get the entire board. This is $50 for $23.
Tony wants to know which one had the comics in it.
The Comet, I believe that is that the Crusaders or is that the Cold Blood? Yep. There we go. Good stuff. The Crusaders are all as good as well. I like the Impact line though.
Yeah, they're both good. I like the Comet a little bit better though.
My favorite was the Fly and Jaguar.
Yeah, I've got those as well.
The BPRD is in this one, by the way, and this is issue number 1 and issue number 2. As I mentioned, this is the Detonator here is a Mike Barron book. And it's got a Dead Shot as well as, of course, 3 others after that. So give some a try. It ends up, what is that? 5 books, $3. It's 60 cents an issue.
And
Tony,
3 on G.
3 on G. And that is the Comet pack. And that's Tony Hayes. And that is $3. I am actually surprised nobody's gone for the Cyberforce. I thought that would be the push right there, or the BPRD. Like I said, it's 60 cents an issue. It's $3. So even if you were like, oh, I get the BPRD, that's $1.50 each, and then the rest of them, you give a try too. Why not? He says, trying to sell stuff. What I'm doing. That's what I'm here for. All righty. That and just to hang out. I was looking for like maybe a comic book topic or something, and I saw the thing about the Dark Horse guy. But what scared me was I went to Bleeding Cool and I saw the future of the Legion of Superheroes is in DC's KO #5, and now I'm very nervous because it's modern day comics trying to write Legion of Superheroes. Legion of Superheroes being, of course, the bestest of all titles. Yeah. So I'm kind of worried. All right. Let me get the stop. Once again, just one lot went. Okay. There we go. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? And that is the Comet. All right. All right, let me get these down. And today is a sale. You get $20 in books and get 20% off. Once again, these right here, even though they're discounted, would go towards that particular goal. All right, we've got one more of these I wanted to try. If I do this again, I'll probably do 3 for $2 or something like that, or maybe 3 for $1 even. Ah, Kid Duck is, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got here? We've got this is Captain Gravity. It's a special preview. I have no idea who he is, but that's issue number 0. And then we've got a book called Casanova, and that's issue number 9. And then we have Casey Blue, Beyond Tomorrow, issue number 6. And we've got Chandra, issue number 2. And a book called Chaos Effect from Valiant. Valiant presents Chaos Effect. There we go. Next up, we have Jim Lee's 23. That's issue number 2. And we have issue number 3. And we have Calibrations, issue number 4 from Caliber Press. And then something called Camp Midnight, free comic book day right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got Campisi from James Patrick, Aftershock, The Dragon Incident. And then we've got, oh, excuse me, guys. Ooh, I'm about to cough a lot. The Cape, number 1 from IDW. And we have Chapel, issue number 1. And we have Charlemagne, issue number 2 from Defiant Comics, Jim Shooter's second company after Valiant. Cherry Blackbird from Joseph Schmalke. That's issue number, oh, this says 18 plus. Alrighty. Mature content. It says track 4, F the World. And then we've got Cheval Noir from Dark Horse Comics, issue number 39. Alrighty. Let's get that one in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here is a book called Days Missing. And that is issue number something. All right. And then we've got the book called Dark Red, issue number 9. And that is Tim Seeley. And then we have Tim Seeley's Dark Red, issue number 10. Here is, let's see, The Dark Ark, After the Flood, number 5. By the way, Dark Ark is a great series. I love that book. Drawing of the Three, issue number 2, Stephen King's Dark Tower series. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next up, we have Dead at 17, issue number 3. And we have The Daymen, issue number 2. We have Comics Greatest, Dark Horse's Comics Greatest World, The Catalyst. That's week 4. That's basically Catalyst issue number 1, though. And then the Wolfgang, same thing. That's issue number 3, but Wolfgang issue number 1. And Dell Comics, The Conqueror. It has seen better days. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next up, we have The Devil's Footprint, issue number 2. That's a pretty cool cover. Scott Alley, Paul Lee. That looks interesting. Then we have The Dollhouse, issue number 1. I guess based off the TV series. And we have Dr. Mirage, issue number 1. And here is Divinity, issue number 1. And a book called The Divine Right, and that's issue number 2. That's from Wildstorm. Let's go with this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next up, we have DP7, issue number 24. And here is Eve, issue number 4. Really good book, this one. I was actually surprised at how much I liked it. Then we have issue number 3 of Eve. Here is Eye of the Storm, and that's issue number 3. And finally, Extreme Tour 93. There we go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the Deathlock, issue number 32. Here is Brigade, issue number 6. We have Brigade, issue number 2. And Brigade, issue number 1. And Breed, number 2. That's Jim Starlin. I'm sorry, Breed 2, issue number 4. All righty. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burning Fields, issue number 1. Let's see, Bronze Age Boogie, issue number 1. Here's a book called Briggs Land, and that's issue number 6. We've got Pre-Comic Book Day 10 years celebration of Boom Studios. And Berserker, issue number 7. And the last one, and this is the last of the packs. Here we've got Ultraverse Breakthrough, issue number 1. And here is Breakdown, issue number 1. That is Aftermath Comics. Brass, and that's issue number 4. And then we have Danger Girl, Kamikaze, issue number 2. And Daredevil, issue number 152, that also has seen some better days. All right. Bidding begins as soon as I get the go for lot 3. All righty, go for lot 3. Bidding begins at $3 each for $5. $3 for $5. Dead at 17 is Josh Howard. I really like his artwork, says Grand Admiral. And Jay Lucian is recommending Young Sherlock Holmes on Prime. All right, let's see if any of these go. How about you? Any of interest there, or would you steer somebody towards something?
Well, I can say for certain that Dell Conquer, even though it's a rough copy, is still a good deal.
Yes, it is. It's a 10-cent book. That's definitely a good deal there. So is the Daredevil, to tell you the truth. That's some good reading.
Mirage is pretty good too from Valiant.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I like Dr. Mark. Bow, bow, bow. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see if this goes. I don't think I'm going to do this again. It's mainly because it's a lot of work for one book or one lot. So
the only problem with packs like that of different books is most people forget what it was that they saw when you're putting them up.
Yeah, that's true. And by the way, if you want to know again, just ask, hey, what's behind that particular title? Tony Hayes says 3 on E, the Conqueror. Righty. Tony Hayes. On the other hand, we are almost 10% to the goal. At the minimum. At the minimum, the minimum goal. I'm actually trying to hit higher. I overbid this week. And I was like, some bitch. It pissed me off too. I was very excited about, oh my gosh, I can't believe, they got this book and this book, this sells. I know they like this book, and I put a lot of bids. And what usually happens if I put 100 bids on books, usually I might win 10, but sometimes it just comes up where I win almost 100. It's like, God damn it. We've been wanting.
As long as you put them decimal points in the right place when you're doing it.
Yes. Maybe I should put that up for 20% off. Anybody wants to buy a a copy of the first appearance of Catman for 150. All righty, let's see how this goes. It is the one thing, like I said, what bothers me, I've got to show all 5 books in every pack, and it just takes forever to put them up there. My original thought was start at 8 o'clock and just do these separate from the other one. Tony says G
on G and H.
All righty, and that is the Extreme Tour pack.
I actually have several copies of that Extreme Tour 93. They're signed copies.
Cool. And also the H is the breed 2. I believe there's some good stuff behind that breed too. 2, 5 back. All righty, Tony Hayes with $3. What is this so far? Let's see. Tony Hayes at 3, 6, 9, 12. $8 away from the 25% off. Every order $20 gets the 25% off. I say complete because what was it? It wasn't. I know I had a reason for putting the word complete in there. And I'm wondering if it was something along like if you did an auction and you got $8 worth of stuff and then $12 or something like that. It was different. Hey, how are you doing, Mill? What's up? How's it going? I was watching Zorro right before. That's a good movie. I haven't seen that in forever and a day. I've been kind of retro movie watching at home. Watched Caddyshack, and then I was like, you know what? I want to watch Zorro. They're very similar.
Hello.
You got a short box room. All right, I'm glad it showed up, and you have another one going out tomorrow. And there's one, and I want to say 1.5 now, separate to those first 3 there that we were talking about. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. I'm going to put the stop. It just seems like this is done. Alrighty. There we go. And let's get these down, get the next round up. Here we go. And it was, let me see, E, G, and H, which is the Conqueror, the Mirage, and the Extreme Tour for Tony Hayes. There you go.
I thought it was the Extreme and the Breed 2.
Let's see. The Breed had the Brigades behind it.
Because that's H, right?
Yeah, the Breed. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I got that. I put it in the right box. All righty, and the rest hit the rejects.
Yeah, Tony had E, G, and H.
Yeah, I've got it. I actually wrote it down that way as well. I just didn't pull it.
Because I know at one point you You haven't said that.
Yeah, let me make sure. Let me make sure that that's what I've got down. Yep, that's what I wrote down. The breed 2. There we go. All righty. Now we're just straight up on the $1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is me clearing house, basically, of the dent and scratches. I brought some books down from what would have been $2 or $3, and here we go. They're at the dollar level. Here is Two Gun Kid number 74. They're a wreck, by the way. If you want to know, oh, what's the condition? They're a wreck. They were in the scratch and dent. Here is Doctor Strange, issue number 179, coverless. And we have the Twilight Zone, issue number 52. Let me change the, it's $1. It's not going to be $3. This is Conan the Barbarian and another, oh no, that's Kull the Conqueror. All right, Conan and Kull. And then we have Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Barbarian. All right, except for I don't have those numbers written. Next up, we've got, this is like Hot Wheels, I want to say. And, and Champion Sports number 3. There you go, Hot Wheels and Champion Sports number 3. And we have Herbie, and this is issue number 11, coverless. And we have Manhunter. This is Showcase number 92, starring Manhunter 2070. All right. And we have Red Wolf, and this is issue number 9. And we have Captain America issue number 126, teamed up with, this is Marvel's Greatest Comics, issue number 46. All right. Bidding begins at $1 each. As soon as I get the go for lot number 4. All righty. Go for lot 4. Once again, a little leftover from the dent and scratch. There will be a couple more lots.
Change
the one, yes.
Price amount.
There we go. Thank you. All righty. Remember, orders at $20 or more get 25% off. So if you hit that $20 mark, it immediately drops to $15. That does also go for sales and discounts. Like if you were to buy an entire lot of $1 books, and how I usually go, oh, okay, sure, we'll take 20% off of that. But Jim comes in with $1 on B, D, E, G, and J. All righty, and that is the Doctor Strange. I believe it was 176.
179.
That's what I said, 179. Good catch there. Yeah. B was, and then we had D, which is the Conan Kull. All right. I literally put 179 on Jim. I put Jim 179 instead of $1. All righty, for the Doctor Strange. After that, he had, what was that? E, which is the Conan. All righty, then G, which is the Herbie. Good call. And finally, J, which is the Captain America Marvel Greatest. Excuse me.
And Tony came in with $1 on A and I.
All right. And let's see, A being the Two Gun Kid. And I was the Red Wolf. And that is Tony Hayes at $1, which I believe leaves the Twilight Zone and the Showcase as the only thing without any love right now. Alrighty. And let me get the 1 minute warning here, which I'm going to take some time out to make a Tony page and a Jim page. Actually, Jim. Oh, wait, never mind. I'll send a message to Jim. I don't want even casually, if I say something, it will sound like I'm calling Jim out, and I'm not. Alrighty. Let's see. Jim. Once again, had Doctor Strange. 179. He had the, he also had one of the packs. Did he not? He did. Boy, you don't attack every pin, okay? This one I'm writing with, please. Army Dark. 5-pack. It's $1, $3. Boom, 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 boom. Then there was, he had the Conan Call. Conan. And ow, boy. Herbie. 11 and Cap. Marvel Greatest. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 8 at this point. Alrighty. Let's see. Get him, Pistachio. The pin is Master of Disguise. Yeah, that's something. But when I pulled the pin away, he got mad and bit me. He wanted to play with a pin so much. He was angry that I was taking it away. Alrighty, and Tony had the 2-gun kid, as well as Red Wolf. And that's $1 each. And also, let me see, he did have some packs as well. So I'm going to write that down real quick before we move forward here. And his were the Comet pack. And then it was the Conqueror pack. Alrighty, Extreme Tour. As well as the Breed 2. Okay. Alrighty, let me get the stop. Oh, he's kind of like, it's kind of like dealing with a toddler when you have a bird. You know, he's very much like that. He wants what he wants. He's a little bit demanding like that. Like every time I do a show, or I'm at the computer, he has to sit in my hand, not on my finger, not on my shoulder. He has to just sit in the hand. All right, and he gets mad if I try to change that particular habit. Okay, so 2-gun kid with Tony Hayes, as well as the Red Wolf. Jim had the Doctor Strange, the Conan Call, the Conan, the Herbie, and the Captain America Falcon. Twilight Zone, Showcase, and the Champion Sports goes to the reject box. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty, gang. Next up is Western Comics. This is actually DC Supergiant Western Comics. There we go. And we have Kazar, issue number 15, and it is teamed with Howard the Duck, issue number 3. Here is a House Divided. This is Marvel's Greatest Comics. This is a double size. It's 1970. It's issue number 26. There you go. And then we've got Weird Wonder Tales, issue number 11. And here is Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk, issue number 63. The water damage right there. We have Action Comics number 431. There you go, 1974. We have the Atom issue number 29, 1967 here. There you go. And then we have Popeye issue number mystery. And then we have a Sergeant Fury. Then this Howling Commandos. And Man Thing number 1. And if you're wondering, there's when you open the first page, you miss one panel here and one panel there. But I do believe the advertisement is on the other side, so you really only lose 2 panels. Okay, there we go. All righty, bidding begins at $1 each as soon as I get the go for lot 5. All right, here we are. Let's see. Hello to Eric and Boyd. How you doing? Been tired and sore, but improving. Oof. Let's see. Jim comes in with $1 on A, E, and F. All righty. A being the Western, E being the Marvel superheroes, and F being the Action Comics. All righty. How about you, One Slick, if you were to go slumming and pick up a couple of damaged books? Did you participate in that one, in the Dent and Scratch?
The 70s Khazars were always good books. That and the Weird Wonder Tales. And back then, the Man Things were good reads, too.
I'd go for the Atom, Silver Age. The Western would be, I mean, you know, right now it's at $1.50 or higher. The Western, it's a double-sized. You know, it's got some good reprints of Silver Age Westerns in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be a couple of stories worth of Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Fantastic Four. Can't go wrong with that for $1. All righty. And
there's a lot of good reads up there.
Yep. DC Giant Western. And that is Jim at $1. Excuse me. And then E is the Marvel superheroes, and that is issue, it was number 30. No, I gotta put my glasses back on. Let me read that from way over here. 63. All righty, and that's Jim at $1. And let's see, F is the Action Comics. Action Comics covers. And that is Jim with $1. Alrighty, I'd like to go $2 each for the entire lot. Please send to Jim. Okie doke. Obviously, ignoring the ones that had already been chosen, I will put those down then. And you know what? If you guys would give me a moment, I could save a little bit of time. That is very kind of you, sir. Let me hit the stop. Alrighty, and instead of writing them on a different page, I'll just write them direct to Jim's page, starting with the ones, no, I guess, DC Western. Alrighty, and then it is Khazar. What was on the other side? Howard. Alrighty, and then it's Marvel Greatest Comics. I think that was 26. And then we have Weird Wonder Tales. And that is
Undead Quinn, I think this is still part of the raise money to go to Florida sale.
Yeah, that's what this is. Another I Need Money. What it is, Gail, we want to go and get Gail legal. So we're going to go to Florida. This is not a desperation thing like it was like, please get us out of the in-house and all that kind of stuff. What it is Gail, we've had a bad time getting our car legal here in Indiana. So we want to go down to Florida and fix it there. When we were trying, we found out Gail's license had been suspended. She went through a couple of tolls. Forgot about it, but they didn't. And so we're going to go down and fix it. And what we need is some money so Gail could pay off a loan she took, so she could take out another loan so we could pay for the trip. Any extra money? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, the way you started that one didn't sound good. We need to get Gail legal. And
I need to make my wife a legal. Yeah, I need to make my wife a legal citizen. Yes. Well, part of the problem is we're going to need to rent a car because our car is, it's got a 24 tag on it, not a 26. And up here, I think a lot of cops, because we have had cops pass by us, they're either not noticing or they're just, that's Florida's problem. We don't want to drive into Florida with a 24 tag because they're looking for it. So we need to rent a car. We need to get a hotel. And I don't care where you're staying at a hotel. If you're not staying in a hotel that rents by the hour or people are shooting at each other, then you're paying upwards to $200 a day. So we need to get a hotel and of course meals. Not only do I want to make her, because she took a vacation, it's her birthday, by the way, that she took this vacation on. And I'm the one that thought, why don't we go to Florida and get you legal? And I would like to do something vacationish. So along with paying her fines, getting a hotel, renting a car, I would like to try to make enough money to actually do something that she would actually like. If possible, I would love to get a hold of some family members to go to the new Universe or whatever it is, Universal's new park, but I don't think that's going to happen. She mentioned wanting to go to Dollywood or Great America or something on her way back, or I don't know. I just want to do something fun with her as well. So yeah, I'm trying to get money up. That's what it's going for. Let's see, Marvel Superheroes, and that is issue number 63. And then there's Action Comics coverless. Action Comics. But yeah, that's what's going on. Like I said, it's not a desperation thing. It's just, this is what the plan is. That was Adam 26. All righty. And let's see, Popeye. And Sergeant Fury. And Man-Thing number 1. But that's what's going on. Thank you for asking. And let me make a mill page. All right, I got Tony Hayes, a mill. And it's Mill, who has, I'll just put books for Jim. And that was 14. All righty. There we go. Bum, bum. And let me get these down. We'll get the next round up. I'm going to hit that stop again just to make it clear. And I'll get your comments in just a second after I put up the next books. There we go. All righty. Thank you very much to Mill. All righty. Here we go. Everything going to Jim. Okay, so I got a question, and this might seem weird, but how many people here collect comics, and how many people also read them? Like, I mean, I'm even including back issues and such. When you buy back issues, do you read them? It's so long as I get it. If you spend $2,000 on a book, it's, maybe not a reader. Next, we have Red Spike, issue number 1. Justice League 173. We've got Shadow Slasher, issue number 0. There you go, from PC Comics, people who did... you know what I said? The first thing that popped in my head is Radiohead. His name's The Rocketeer. You see how my brain don't work? Here we have Jack Kirby, and we have Metal Men. All righty, I think they're missing a rap. And then we have Two Gun Kid, and this was a pirate comic or an Indian comic of some sorts. And then we have Uncle Scrooge, and Little Archie mystery. And this was X-Men number 7, incomplete, by the way. And a Batman family, also incomplete. This one is incomplete as well as that. You know what? Let's give another try to Daredevil 152, since I didn't get enough dollar books. Danger Girl Kamikaze and Berserk number 7. There we go. All righty. Bidding begins. $1 each. As soon as I get the go for lot 6. Go for lot 6. All righty. Let's see. You were saying, One Slick.
Yeah, I like to collect them and read them. Always have.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
the
fun
older
that way.
stuff, because their stories are just so great compared to stuff that's being put out now. Right now, the best stuff coming out is Independence.
Yeah. I would say fun. You know, it's just more, they're entertaining. And of course, you got the history of it, which just makes it a good time. All righty, let's see what you guys have to say about what I was telling you. How are you going to sneak back into Florida? We're going to drive in a different car. Illegals in Florida? A lot, by the way. England's going to be deported. Don't call ICE. Hit the old shot. You know, I would love to. The Coliseum of Comics has a warehouse sale. I would love to hit that up and get some of the big dogs. That's actually where I got a lot of big dogs when I first started here. I went to their
okay, so you're saying
sale.
There's an ulterior motive to this trip.
Hey, the wife is sleeping. I can honestly say yes. Bro, get your car legal as well. It's a massive fine here in PA, being 2 years overdue for inspections. I know, right? What I was thinking of is if we could get it registered in Florida. I told Gail, I said, I think it'll be funny if we just continuously go down to Florida for vacation to get our car renewed. Let's see, they have a wheel tax on vehicles in Lincoln, Nebraska. Wow, that's nice. Definitely read them when I can, says Eric and Boyd. I stopped reading them years ago, says Patrick Sargent. Oh, that's sad. Half and half, says not Undead Quinn. You're One Slick. I used to read a ton. I just have no time anymore. All I read is stuff in my bathroom while dropping a deuce. Patrick says I collect them religiously. So you're more of a collector than a reader these days. Gotcha. I read everything. There's a few series that I'm waiting to fill in some issues, says Jim. One of the topics I was thinking of, I remember a hurricane that hit Florida. It was one of these, it was just, we got 1, 2, and 3, one right after the other. And we ran out of power, so we couldn't do much. The roads were closed. So I just sat there and I read The Walking Dead from issue 1 all the way up. I think at that time it was like 120. And then I picked up Bone and I read that. And I was thinking, what books are you just A-okay on purging? And if it's a long running like Batman or something, is there a run of like 100 or more books that you could just sit there and read straight through? That was going to be a topic I was going to suggest for our Wednesday chats. Reading 2000 and earlier, good. Don't like most of the writing since then. A lot of people don't. I've been to one warehouse sale. I had a blast, says Grand Admiral. Jim says $1 on D, F, and G. All righty. D is the Kirby. Oh. All righty. Let me get. Okay, we've got the Kirby book, and it's teamed with Metal Men. And that is Jim at $1. And then we have F, which is the Uncle Scrooge, and I forgot what it's with. Uncle Scrooge. And that's Jim with $1. And then also he has G, which is the X-Men 7, incomplete. I think that would be one of those things that if it were complete, even in coverless and all that kind of stuff, it would have been worth $1 or $2. All righty. Let's see. And I do believe that's about it. If you don't already have it, that JLA is a fun book, says Jim. That's what I've been saying. All right, let's get the 1 minute warning. And it's going to be less than a minute. We're going to move on to some $2 books. I think I've got a full auction. I got a little overzealous. I was thinking to myself, yeah, I'm just going to do a box. But then I brought in, I looked at the last 2 auctions that didn't sell, and I threw some stuff in. And one was the didn't scratch. And I think I ended up putting together a full auction. I was thinking maybe next time, I'm trying to new things to kind of change things up. And I think what I might do is price everything, like put a price tag on everything and kind of mix the prices. So if something sells, then I bring it, like if it's a big dog, I'll bring that down and I'll put up another big dog. If $2 sells, I'll put it up just to see, see how that goes. Try something new. Let's see, $1 in the remaining books not bid on, and send them to Jim. Okie dokie. Jim's either very grateful or going, God, you're sending me a lot of, they're broken. Alrighty. And that is Red Spike. And that is number 1. Alrighty. And we have JLA issue 173, I believe it was. JLA 173. Alrighty. And I got to tell you, that Shadow Slasher looks so cool. Alrighty. Shadow Slasher. And then we have the Kirby, then 2-Gun Kid pack. 2-Gun Kid. Alrighty. And it was Daredevil, 152, Danger Girl, 2, and Berserker 7. There we go. Berserker. And there we are. And on Mill's page, okay, and Jim had 1, 2, 3 of them, right? So that would be another 7. Okie dokies, artichokes. Righty, let me get these down. We'll get the next round up. Ooh, girls have cooties. Wait, what? Wait, I live with 3 girls. What? Why? What? I didn't know this. All right, anyway. Let me get these down. We'll get the next round up. Okay, cool. Results. All right, now we're moving on to some $2 books. I know for some of these, like if they were $3, I put them at 2 on the last one. Or I know I brought some down, like $3 went to 2, some 5s went to 3, just to give it a little sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that's exactly what happened on this first lot. Let's see. 11. That's 11 books. What do I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put all 11 up. Alrighty, we have Vampy versus Shin. That's I think that's issue number. Oh, it's number 2. Okay, and then we have. Oh, I forgot what number. Oh no, I wrote it down for the first. Okay, this is the Eltran cover, but this is a Virgin variant, issue number 13 of Power Rangers. And then we have Virgin variant of issue number 1 of we sell them when they're dead or we find them when they're dead or something like that. Then we have Daredevil issue number 294. Here is Detective Comics. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll put those in. Yeah, I'll put this one out. There we go. We have, let's see, Power of Warlock, issue number 1. It is one of the Dent and Scratch books. And then we have Detective Comics, issue number 603. And here is Detective Comics 605. And we have Detective Comics issue number 606. And then we have Strange Tales number 142. Obviously, you've seen, there you go. Next up, we have Marvel Collectors Classics issue number 12. There you go. And these 3 are from the Dent and Scratch, so they are in not good condition. Let me go for lot number 7. Go for lot or ot 7. All righty. If I'm picking, I'm going for the Warlock, the Strange Tales, and the Marvel Collectors. What are you going for there, One Slick? Oh, he's muted. I don't want to bother him there. All righty.
Oh, I would say Marvel Collectors Item Classics, Strange Tales, and the Warlock.
Yeah. Daredevil and the Detectives are good
series.
too.
I've got that one.
Yep. I would definitely recommend those as well. Let's see. I had Cootie's number, understood what the dice were for and the instructions. Austin, what's up? New thingamajigger there. New profile pic. Finally, 4 color coloring that Achilles drawing I inked last. Oh, cool. Cootie's was a fun game. I remember that. Yeah, that was pretty good. What are some black and white drawn comics you guys love? I swear up and down by Bone. That was one of the one of my favorite of the independent black and whites. I'm trying to remember what was a black and white comic. Fish Police was fun. I remember that.
The only ones I really were drawn much to is Savage Sword of Conan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are good. Yeah. Jim comes in with E, I, and J. That's the Power of Warlock. The Strange Tales and Collector's item. Alrighty, and that's Jim, $2. Alrighty. And that's Strange Tales. If you're watching and you're wondering, hey, can I bid? Yes, of course. Everybody come on in. Everyone's welcome. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully you guys will find something and this will help out because not only am I trying to get a hold of get the money that Gail wants, I'm also trying to make a little extra so I can pay off these overbids for books for future auctions. I'm not making any bid this week because next week is a comic book show and I'd rather spend the money there. But I'll tell you, I say I overbid because I made my flat bids and I won way too much, a lot more than I usually do, which kind of pissed me off because Walmart's Gail wanted a new TV for here because we're watching my daughter's little one. And Walmart's having a sale. And I was like, God dang it, I can't get it because I got to pay for the bids. I share too much. Okay. Let's see. What was Gail actually says that quite a bit. That I just share way too much when I'm. Okay, it's DC Western. It goes all the way down to Action. Got that. Alrighty. And then I did the others. And then it's got the Kirby Metal. And that. Okay, let's make sure I'm not writing doubles down. Man, two guns. Kirby Metal. Yep. And that was $1. Uncle Scrooge. Alrighty. And then it was the X-Men 7. And it's Power of Warlock. And Strange Tales. And Marvel Collectors. All right, 2 and 2. There we go.
I think most collectors don't go for the graded books. Graded books are more for the investor type people who are trying
flippers
to make money off of them.
Yep. Let's see. Have any of you noticed how the price of silver and Bronze Age books have dropped over the past year? I'm going to do a show in June and want to see if it's actually true. Let's see. The Killing Joke 1988 Greatest Comics is Patrick Sargent. All righty. Oh, crap. I'm using my alt account. Didn't realize it. Let's see. The Walking Dead, The Crow, Evil Earn. Oh, The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's fantastic. I collected all of it for a while there. Majority of current collectors seem way more interested in 9.8 graded modern books. I think that's what One Slick was reacting to. Yeah, I don't know if I count them as collectors because they're not really collecting comics. They're collecting numbers. They're not, because if they come back with a 9.2, they'll get it pressed and they'll send it out. It's not the book. They're not like, woo, I got the book. They're like, woo, I got the book in 9.8. It's the 9.8 that they're.
To me, a comic collector is somebody who buys the books but also reads the books.
All right.
If you're just buying them and putting them in a box, you're a speculator trying to make money.
There we go. Yeah. Let's see. What are some books that you thought didn't come through with the hype, and which one did or not? Well, Absolute Batman is the newest. I read that and I was like, what the f are you guys talking about? Dr. Doom Uncover is tight. Okay, you know what? I'm going to hit the stop and we're going to get to the next lot. All righty. And Jim had the Warlock, the Strange Tales, and the Marvel's Collector's item. Everything else hits the reject box. Okay. I'm actually surprised the detectives didn't go. I actually am. That's a good storyline. I'm going to try to complete it. Sell it as a set. I'm working on a couple of sets already. I realized I had the first half of Absolute Superman, or not Absolute. What is it? The one where he's dying and Lex. The one, yeah, that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here's a bunch of books I put up for $3 for the sale. I'm going to put up American Boy, Assume Away. Alrighty. Next up, kids, we've got Pep, issue number 309. There we go. And we have issue number 334. And here is issue number 332. There we go. Next up, we have issue number 330. Okay, these are in no way, shape, or form in any kind of order. Reggie, issue number 75. Reggie and Me. And then we have Reggie and Me, issue number 78. And here is Reggie and Me, issue number 102. We've got a book called That Wilkins Boy. That's issue number 48. And here is The Life with Archie, issue number 180. And we have issue number 183. Bidding begins at $2 each. As soon as I get the go for lot 8. All right. All righty. Go for lot 8. Here we are with some good old-fashioned Archie, non-Archie comics. Let's see. Fantastico. I thought Absolute Batman is hype, but that annual one last year was a great issue. My reading habits hurt my pocketbook. Never liked McFarlane's art until Spawn, so never had his Spider-Man or Hulk to sell for big money. And that was Jim. I thought G.I. Joe 325 last month was more hype than delivered. I haven't read new books in a long time with any kind of seriousness. I read that DCKO first issue. And I was like, Batman was too distracted in a fight and he got knocked out.
Jim says
No.
$2 for the lot.
Okay. Jim says $2 on the lot, which I'm just going to put on his own page here.
Is this a $2 lot? Because you still have $1.
It is. Oh, whoops. Yep. I moved to the $2 books. Thank you for the heads up. There we go. Archie, $2 lot. 10 books. All righty. Let's move on. There's a lot to see today, kids. All right. And of course, I'm just going to rip everything down with my foot here, scaring the bird and everything. All righty. How'd that sound? Did it sound like an earthquake? My foot got wrapped. Oh, great. Now the microphone stand is all messed up. My foot got caught up in the wire. And now the microphone stand doesn't want to work. Yeah. Okay, bring these down. Jim's got the lot. All the Peps, all the Reggie and Me's, and all the Life with Archies. And that Wilkin boy. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty, kids. Next up, we have Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, issue number 1. This is a variant cover from Artgem, I believe. And then we have Archie at Riverdale High, issue number 66. And we have Jughead, issue number 293. Here's Laugh Comics, issue number 344. Here's Laugh Comics, issue number 280. 280. There you go. And then we have Archie Pals and Gals, issue number 120. And we have Laugh Comics, issue number 290. And here is Pep Comics, issue number 290. No, then what am I looking at here? These are... Oh, Laugh and Pep are two different titles, dumbass. Don't get confused. Archie TV's Laugh Hot. This is a giant size. That's issue number 13. Betty and Veronica in bikinis. Can never go wrong with that. And Archie's TV Laugh Out, issue number 25. Bidding begins at $2 each as soon as I get to go for lot 8. All right, go for lot 8. Ba-bum. There we go. All righty. I only buy G.I. Joe titles and Transformer Skybound currently in the new books, says Patrick. Al Mildrum, and being a great artist. Yeah. Let's see. 4, 5.
Yeah, G.I. Joe and Transformers kind of has a fairly religious group that buys them regularly, so they kind of have to maintain a certain standard with those.
Righty. And
Actually, the G.I. Joes I like are the ones from the 50s, the Ziff Davis ones.
Oh, that's yeah. Those, by the way, are damn near impossible to get. Just saying.
Got a number.
Alrighty. Jim is leaving the Archie at Riverdale behind and saying, "Jughead, laugh, laugh. Archie's pals and gals, laugh, pep. Archie TV, Archie TV. C through J." Alrighty, and that is 8. Archie lot, and that is 16, and that is 56 before the discount. The hot stuff books are always mine, says Jim. All righty. And right now, only the Poison Ivy and the Archie at Riverdale need a home. So I'm going to put the 1 minute warning. Okay. And let's, while the minute is going by, Jim, before this, all before the discount, is at 56. Tony Hayes is 12, 13, 14. All righty. And Mill, once again, before, is at 21. All righty. Cool. Anybody can bid, though. If you're sitting in, you're looking, please feel free. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit the stop right now, and let's get these down. We'll get the next round up. All righty. Bum. And I'll try not to drag everything with me here. All righty. No love for these two. But Jim has Archie Lot number 2 is what I called it, just to save a little time there, Jim. There we go. There we are. And after this, we're going to move on to some $3 books. And once again, there was a case where I looked and I saw some 5s and I put them in, especially when it came to the Denton, the scratch and dents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and some books that were just unsold from other auctions. I figure, what the heck? Let's put them up. See if I can make the wife happy and pay for a couple of bid lots for future auctions. Here's Daredevil number 28. And once again, this was a scratch and dent copy. Then we have The Witching Hour, issue number 14. And here is Strange Tales, number 134. The Flash, issue, giant size, issue number 4. And Our Army at War, issue number 166, starring Sergeant Rock. There you go. We've got Gunsmoke Western, issue number 77. And here is Johnny Quest, issue number 9. And we have the Ren and Stimpy Show, issue number 9. Here is a prestige format book called Inferno Girl Red. That's issue number 1. And from Caliber Press, we've got Mr. X, number 1. Bidding begins at $3 each as soon as get the go for lot number 10. I want to say this is 8, 10. 9. Okay.
9.
Go for lot 9. Alrighty. I purchased lot 5 for 20 across the board, and the remaining books in lot 6 for 7. Oh, Jim had already put $1. Well, yeah, you did put $2. Okay. I will take those off of Jim's. You are correct. So you are at 27. And I will take $3 off of Jim's and put those at, there you go, 1, 2, and 3. And that would mean 53 before. All righty. There we go. Done and done. All righty. And Jim comes in with 3 on D and E. D being the Flash and E being the Our Army at War. All righty. Flash. Giant. Where do you go to on this one? What looks good to you, One Slick?
Anything on the top row is a good pickup. And, of course, the Johnny Quest. And that has a nice wraparound cover on it, too.
Oh, cool. I'll open it up in just a sec. Yeah, I think the top row should be gone by the end of this lot. The top row and the Gunsmoke Western. And Johnny Quest is a really fun book from the 1980s. All righty. D&E, Our Army at War. Our Army at War. 166. Jim at 3. And Jim at 3. Okay, it is okay for anybody other than Jim to bid as well. I recommend it. Johnny Quest looks like good reads. It is. You should try it. Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny
Gunsmoke,
Quest is one of Comico's better runs.
Yeah. I actually liked Johnny Quest comic better than I did the TV show, but I got to go back to it because I watched it a couple of times when in my 20s and I liked it. When I was a kid, I thought it was boring. Yeah, if that was Ren and Stimpy #1, I'd go 10 just for the scratch and sniff. I keep trying to get #1, but I do get outbid. E out of the bag condition on A and C. I'm going to go with shit and shittier. I can tell you right now, these are from the scratch and dent sale. These are reissues. They're 1.0s, and I think Daredevil makes it a little bit better, being maybe a 2.0. But yeah, these were part of that scratch and dent sale I had. They're just up here again, trying to get some sales. Once again, if you do make $20 or more, if you do bid $20 or more upon payment, of course you. Well, I'll anyway. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, look, Matt autographed it. You could see the tears right here.
They're well read.
Yeah, this was a well-loved. I'm going to say it's a well-loved copy. I would say this is a 2.0. That one. Now, of course, the Strange Tales is older as well. I mean, you could put that to it. But these are $3. I've got them at $3. And this is for the watcher, it's an iconic cover. But this, woo, look at that. Look at the yeah. This is not a it's 9.8. No, that yeah. These are in well-loved conditions. I mean, it's actually better than what I thought it was, but the cover's being held on by tape. It's got a roll. Yeah, this is a 1.0. There we go. I think the Gunsmoke is actually a split cover. I mean, it's there, but it's split. So, yeah. All righty. Tony Hayes says 3 on A, C, and F. All righty. A being Daredevil. Oh, my goodness gracious. 28. C is Strange Tales, number 134. Strange Tales. 134. And Gunsmoke Western, issue number 77.
Yeah, that's Strange Tales. If that thing was in like 4.5 to 5, that would be a $50 book. Yeah. Yeah. Even still, even low condition, I see it going for $5 to $8. Yeah. Tony Hayes, 3. There we go. Oh, is that your neighborhood or mine? I'm getting sirens over here. Nope, that's mine. Just saw them go by. I say, if there's sirens, there's something serious out here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so on the top row, the only thing left to find some love is that Witching Hour book, kids. On the bottom row, there's no love for the Johnny Quest, Ren and Stimpy, Inferno Girl, or Mr. X. We need to get that Witching Hour going, guys. Somebody's got to step up. The Witching Hour, the horror comic, 1970s horror book. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why, but I prefer our Army at War Sergeant Rock to the self-titled books. You know what? I can see that. I can see that. I like both of them. I like both of them, but well, here you go. Michael Taylor says $3.50 on A. The Daredevil. He is challenging Tony Hayes for the Daredevil.
Trusty Sidekick. That's our 3 on G.
All righty. Hey, Trusty, how's it going? If you got time, jump in, man. 3 and G is the Johnny Quest. I didn't send you directly the link because I knew you were probably doing the reading. Oh, wait, they don't do the readings tonight. Tonight is the this is
tonight's
what we
comic
bought.
book
This
review
is,
night. Yeah.
yeah, these are the new books we bought, kind of thing. There you go. Did I send them a link? Maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember anything, but there's a link in. Oh, it says yesterday. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we were having a conversation on what comic book got us into collecting, Trusty, and I thought, you know what, Trusty's probably got a story here. But there you go. I just sent you a link there, and we've got you down for the Johnny Quest. All righty. And I'm going to put the 1 minute up. And as far as the older books, Witching Hour still needs some love, kids. And on the bottom row, Ren and Stimpy, Inferno Girl, and X. Hail and well met, Sir Arrogant Boyd, says Trusty. All righty, he's a good boy, right? You're a good boy. But boy, I cannot have you in the palm of my hand here. I've got to work. He wants to climb in. He's like, okay, I just want to sit. Sometimes he planks like birds. Sometimes they put their head backwards when they sleep, and sometimes they plank. And when I've got my palm out, he'll sit, and if he's really comfortable, he'll plank on my yeah. It's
he's much more chipper than the other day.
Yeah, oh yeah, he is back to business. I don't know. He maybe had a cold or something because he was sneezing, but there was no discharge, so I wasn't worried as far as that was. He was just lethargic, and he wasn't really eating. And usually, when animals stop eating, that's it for them. Yeah.
And like you said, if it gets too cool too, because he's a warm weather bird.
Yep. Yeah, he is an African American. Yes. All righty, let's get these down. Let me get the stop here. All right, and there we are. Stop. They are African birds. Did you know somebody released a whole bunch of lovebirds into the into Arizona desert, and they have actually created a bit of an ecosystem within the cactus or cacti, I guess.
Yeah, as long as there's enough food for them to get and not too many predators.
All righty. Nils picking up the tab here. All righty, let me get your page real quick before I take these down. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, Witching Hour is still available. Let's see, for this one, was there leftover on the other one, on the other page? Nope. Let's see. On this one, it was the Flash Giant or Jim. All righty. And then for Jim also, it was our Army at War 166. Okay, and then it was Daredevil 28 to Michael Taylor, 350. And then we have Strange Tales, 134 to Tony Hayes. Gunsmoke, 77 to Tony Hayes. And
yes, Michael Taylor, I think you're the one that got it, weren't you?
Johnny Quest, number 9 to Trusty Sidekick. Alrighty, I got you down for Mill, and let me get the stop here. Wild lovebirds, is that a good thing for ecosystem? It works, I guess. Pistachio's back to business. Nothing but business. The same thing that we're all here for. Profit gain. And call it what you will. I'm talking about the spoils of war. Well, that's it. He is the face. He is the cute one. He's the cute face, and The Lester sisters are the cute voices. All righty. Let's see. We've got Michael Taylor with Daredevil at 28 at 350. Strange Tales to Tony Hayes at 3. Jim has The Flash on Our Army at War. All righty. Then Gunsmoke Westerns with Tony Hayes, and Johnny Quest is with Trusty Sidekick. And yes, I wrote them all down on your page, Mill. Everything else hits the reject box. There we go. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty, gang. Here we have The Dark Ones, issue number 1 from Serious Comics, same people who do Dawn. And then we have the Helena Double Impact, number 1. These were $5 books last time I showed them to you. Batgirl, number 35, the Monster issue where she's a vampire. And then we have the Aquaman Mira Bombshells cover. It's issue number 32. Archie Comics presents Love Showdown. It's kind of a trade paperback issue. It's a thicker prestige format kind of thing. Dudley Do-Right, issue number 2 from Charlton Comics. We have the Uncanny X-Men. I think this might have been a Toys R Us kind of thing, but it's a reprint of Kitty Pryde's first appearance, X-Men 129. Marvel Comics presents number 100. And we have Strange Tales, issue number 1, as well as Marvel Tales, issue number 70. Bidding begins at $3 each as soon as you get the go for lot number 10. All righty. Go for lot 10. Okie-dokies. Artichokes. All right. I put those down independently. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 1850 is what's added to it. Where you stand now would be, before discount, of course, is $39.50. After, I think that puts it around $30. But there we go. Excuse me. Alrighty, and Jim, whoops, I forgot to say, I wrote it, I didn't send it, but there's go for lot, and Jim already is down for E and G, E being the Archie Love Showdown, and G being the reprint of Kitty Pryde's first appearance. Alrighty, Archie Love Showdown.
Yeah, that X-Men is a Toy Biz variant.
Okay.
I think it might have come out with an action figure.
That makes sense. It kind of looks that way. All right. And let's see. The X-Men 129 reprint. Jim at 3. $20 plus 7. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, let me do that again. 27, 33, 6, 9, 12. Okay, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. All righty. Thank you. I've got it corrected now. We're at 45. Before the discount. Still ends up around a little bit over $30 after the discount. All righty. Once again, what we're doing here is I was asked by my wife to do an auction to get a little extra money. We're putting together. We need to pay off a loan so she can take out a loan. She wants to take out a $2,000 loan to help us pay for a trip. We need to go to Florida so we can make her, I like saying it, to make her legal again, get her license done and get our car registered because it's still saying 24 on the back of it. It's been damn near impossible getting this shit because every time it's like, okay, are we done? Yes. Now you need this paperwork. That's basically what we're hearing all the time. So we just want to go down, get it done. And I would like to do something vacation-y with her as well. On top of that, I am trying to pay off the books for next week's auction, and there we go. That's what we're doing here. But also the pay off the books comes on Saturday for the real auction. That I got a whole shit ton of books. I got like almost 100 books yesterday. I was going to show off. They're going to be in the auction, as well as some really cool big dogs and such. You damn legals, where's ice when you need them? Yep. Alrighty, let's see. 10:06 to 10:08. No love for these books. I'm not really surprised. All right, let's get the 1 minute warning. And I'll write these on the gym page. And if there's any other bids, I'll write those on whomever's page is necessary. But these are the Archie Love Showdown. Goes to Jim. Archie Love Showdown. And the X-Men 129 reprint. All right. That's 3 and 3, and that is 59 before discount. All right. Excuse me. I would like whatever this is in my chest to go away. I don't like coughing this much. Let's get that stopped, and we'll take these down. We'll get the next round up. All righty. Okay, no love for most of these. I'm actually surprised the Marvel Tales didn't get taken. Dudley Do-Right was a questionable one, but I really thought Marvel Tales would go. There we go. Jim's got the X-Men and the Archie Love Showdown. Next, we have Magnus, the Robot Fighter, and Nexus. And that's issues 1 and 2, so it's the whole story. And we have the Detective Comics issue number 1049. This is some sort of variant cover with a tower. It looks pretty cool. It's a good cover. Superheroes Stamp Album. All right, it's a comic book about stamps featuring the DC superheroes. We have She-Hulk issue number 35. This is a great time to get these guys. I discounted them by bringing them from 5 to 3, and if you have $20 or over, they're going to be discounted again. That is issue number 32. Here's issue number 31. Here is the Ren and Stimpy 4 Swerks special, one shot. And then we have Ms. Marvel number 23, another one that was brought down from 5 to 3. And if you have $20 or over, it's still 25% off. Jungle Girl number 9, another one that was brought from 5 to 3. And Red Sonia, Betty and Veronica, and Vampirella number 1. Another one that was brought from 5 to 3. So you got some big discounts right here, kids. Let's get the go for lot number 11. Go for lot 11. There we are. I need to fight ice to get Gale in the... Exactly. Now you know what I'm dealing with. All righty. We got 3 on F immediately to the Ren and Stimpy for Austin. I'm sorry, the She-Hulk number 31. It's probably the most valuable book up there. Well, except for Ms. Marvel 23. Okay. And right behind it, we've got Jim with 3 on D, E, F, and H. Alrighty, taking the She-Hulks and the Ms. Marvel, but you need 350 or higher for issue number 31 there, F, Jim. Okay. Let's see. And that is She-Hulk. That's issue number 35. She-Hulk issue number 32. She-Hulk number 31. Alrighty. And Ms. Marvel number 23. Ms. Marvel 23. All right. Some great deals here on some She-Hulk, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
I was going to say, if you're having a problem with congestion, you might want to try Mullein tea.
Mullein?
Yeah, Mullein.
Okay. It's like if I breathe too much or too heavy, I start coughing.
Yeah.
All right.
Mullein tea is made to help open up the airways.
Ah, okay. Let's see. The Red Sonja, Vampirella, Betty, and Veronica is a great 12-issue series. I'd love for them to put out the sequel that was teased in issue number 12. All righty. Right now, it's only $3. If you've got 20 or more dollars on your page, it's even 25% off. If you're watching and you're not bidding, it's a sale. Every order $20 or more, 25% off. And let's see, quit sleeping so close to the cracking. Yeah, right. Hey, that sounds like One Skip Dude. It is One Skip Dude. He's not skipped today. Yeah. All righty. Well, we do have our little things, don't we? It's just, hey, my name now has this nickname to it. Mill comes in $4 on H and $3 for Marvel Tales from the last lot, says Mill. Okie dokie. Let me find your page and put that one immediately. And H, which is the Ms. Marvel 23, is now at $4. All right. And where's Mill's page? All right. And that is Marvel Tales. No, it's 3. Let me grab that. That is issue number 70. Okie dokes. Bum, bum. We have our little things. Speak for yourself. I know. As soon as I said it, I knew there was going to be a dick joke coming. It was, yeah. It was inevitable. We knew it was going to be told. All righty, this is the last of the $3 lots, and then we're on to some $5. And then some big dogs and repeat of the sets. And of course, the sets are going to be discounted. Ruh-roh. It is the inimitable. Okay, yes. I only go with the girls who have very tiny hands. Ah, there you are. There you are. Okay. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-doom. Ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do. All righty. So what do we have here is I'm going to put up the 1-minute warning. The She-Hulks and Ms. Marvel are the only things with some love here. I'm actually surprised. No love for the Jungle Girl. All righty. Not so surprised that no love for the Red Sonja, Betty, and Veronica. It's good, but I think there's kind of a bit of a push against modern day Archie stuff.
Yeah, the Jungle Girl was one of AC's better runs, actually.
Well, let's open it up here. Wild Girl Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Here we go. Looking good. And there we go. Hey, speaking of black and white comics, and this is some of these definitely are reprints of the Golden Age. It looks like all of them. That is good stuff. There you go, kids. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Roll all night long. There we go. And that's what we get in there. Wow. What? I'm getting thunderstorms late at night and early March, says Mill. No, we've been raining all day here today. It's okay. It's good stuff. All right, Jim, you going to respond to the, or did he say he's folding? Is he going to respond to the Ms. Marvel at 4? Right now, Jim has She-Hulk 35. And he has She-Hulk number 32. And She-Hulk 31 at 350. Is that Jim or was that Milt?
No, Jim was the one on the She-Hulks. The only
right.
one that
but he did not.
That's the Miss Marvel.
I don't see him bidding 350. Why did I write him with 350? Okay, so it's with Austin at 3. There we go. Okay, there we go. It is Austin at 3 for the She-Hulk number 31. I need an Austin page. Alrighty, Austin. She-Hulk 31. OBKB. And let's get these down. We'll get the next round up after I get a stop. STOP. Man, there we go. Oh, you were in your. I was wondering where you went to, little man. He went to his cage to grab some water. Okay. God, mother freaking hell! I did it again. My foot got caught up in the. I want to get my. God dang cordless going again. For some reason, my computer stopped recognizing my cordless. Jeez, I never freaking tripped over the headphone.
Was it because of the USB port you had it plugged into?
I guess. Well, no. Well, maybe.
Because I thought you said you lost some of them.
Yeah, that might actually be it. That might be it. All righty. Let's see. No love for anything but the She-Hulks and the Ms. Marvel. And let's see. Jim has 35 and 32. Austin has 31. And the Ms. Marvel goes to Mill at 4. Here we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's change this to the $5. Because I thought this was going to be a one boxer, I have this basically where all the big dogs and all that kind of stuff is at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Next, we have Harley Quinn, issue number 61, the Frank Cho cover. And we have Daredevil, the Man of Fear, Man Without Fear, not the Man of Fear, by Frank Miller and John Romita. That's issue number 1. Here we have Wanted, issue number 1. And remember, any order $20 or higher, it gets 25% off. If you're already there, these are actually $3.50. 14 of Next Men. That's the Hellboy cameo. They're in a movie, and Hellboy appears on a movie poster. They're in a movie theater. Hellboy appears on a movie poster. The Punisher, number 1, Garth Ennis. All right. The Claymore cover. We've got the Sergeant Rock Special, number 2, 50th anniversary of the Battle of the Bulge. And here is Darkman, number 1. We have Atari Force, number 1. Here is Bugs Bunny, number 1. And Clive Barker, The Harrowers, number 1. All righty, bidding begins at $5 each. As soon as I get the go for lot number 12, are we on now? Or 11? What is the last? We're on number 12 already. Go for lot 12. Honestly, I thought this was just going to be $1 and $2 lots. No, I figured I would just take a lot of the stuff that was in other auctions and put them up. It's for 25% off. No, thought it might be fun. Repost the scratch and dents a little bit less than they were. If see if anybody's used to it. Like the next lot of $5 books, I do have a handful of the scratch and dents that were big dogs, the $8, and I put them at $5. So there we go. All right. See if there's any love for these. Anything of interest here for you? One Slick.
I like the Daredevil Man Without Fear. That was a 4-issue miniseries. That was good. And Sergeant Rock special. Atari Force is one of them books. You either love it or you hate it. There's no in between.
I think, the Daredevil and the Sergeant Rock is where I would go. Punisher Max, that was a pretty good run. For the wall, I would put that Harley Quinn and Catwoman. Burns' Next Men was a great run, says Mill. All righty. What's up, Mill, man? You doing okay? Sucker boy. All righty. I can tell he's getting tired because he starts grooming a lot, and then he'll come over to me and he'll pick through my beard, or and then he'll just kind of, sometimes if he's on my hand and I move it close, he'll lean in to lean on my nose, and that's him falling asleep. I think that's why they're called lovebirds. When they sleep, they kind of lean in on each other. Clive Barker's my favorite horror novelist. He surpassed Stephen King back when I read his novels in the 90s. He did some good stuff. I read, what was that? The Great Horror Show or something like that. And I read his Books of Blood. Those are pretty cool. There we go. Well, so far it looks like there's no love for the $5. Even at a discount, it's hard to get rid of the $5 books. All right, because like I said, you make them 25% off, and that's once you hit the 20, that's $3.50 each. Not too shabby. But I'm going to get the stop. There you go. We've got... what is that? We got more lots to get through. Okay, everything fits the reject box. So what if I, no discount on them, but I'll discount them a little bit more. What if these were $3 books? Were there anything of interest on the $3 books? That is a question. Like, is it just because they're $5? I mean, because it makes me wonder, should I even get $5 books? If they're books that are in the $5 category, but $5 books never sell, then why put $5 books up?
Tony came in with 5 on E after the stop.
And that was the Punisher. All right. Oh, that's Punisher 50. Okay, got it. Tony Hayes, and there we are. All right. Got that. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty, gang. Ignore the price tags. We've got Marvel Collector's Classics. This is issue number 1. Part of the Scratch and Dent, Our Army at War. And this is issue number 33. Maybe I should. All right, the cover is split and detached, and there's a chew on it. I mean, it's part of the Scratch and Dent. And we have issue number 32. There we go. Next up, we have House of Mystery, issue number 119. And we have, Vampy, issue number 1, Special Convention Edition, issue number 1. We have Thanos, issue number 1. Here is Captain America, issue number 600, Brubaker years, not Ta-Nehisi Coates. Gen 13, Ordinary Heroes, issue number 1, with the Adam Hughes cover. Fantastic Four Marvel Tales, reprinting a lot of Silver Age stories. Same with the Black Widow. There you go. Bidding begins at $5 each. Soon as I get the go for lot number 13. Alrighty, go for lot 13. Here we go. With that lot, could be 50 cents and I'd still let them go. Let's see. Yeah, well, there you go. Not being negative, but yeah, I agree. That's what happens. But the thing is, I noticed it's just like no $5 lots have been really selling. It's like, and my guess, what I guessed was a lot of the big dogs are like $3 more. Let's just wait and see what's there. And so $5 aren't picked. I don't know. But it just seems weird. And I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't figure it out, so I'm just asking. I don't get it. Is that a second one? I picked up the Gen 13 last auction. Did you? I don't have you down for it, but I don't remember seeing it. But yeah, I'll remove it. No worries. I know you got the other one. There you go. Oh, my goodness. What could be? Let's see. Any takers? No, it's a $5 lot. One Slick, help me parse this. What is up with the $5 lots? That nothing. Like, what is a $5 book that would be bought? You know?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of them ones up there that are, you were asking Nate are just kind of to $5, but it's actually pretty good for those books.
Yeah. $8 is pretty good for those, even in the condition it's in. But yeah, that is so weird. That is just it's a weird thing to me. The $5 just, I don't get it. I just don't. Go figure. All righty. It's a mystery. I don't know how it works. All righty. Mill says 5 on A, which is the Marvel Tales Classics. All right. Marvel Classic item. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Marvel Classic items. 1, and that's Mill. 5. Okay. And then Jim says 5 on C and D, taking the issue number 32 of our Army at War. And the House of Mystery. Our Army, number 32, and House of Mystery, 1 something or other. All right. What I think is funny is now you guys are going to notice, like, anytime I put up a $5 and it's just ignored. I am hoping to meet you someday. I will see what I could do that mirror trick for me. I will need 2 of them, ladies and cheap. Wait, what? Do the mirror trick. I will need 2 of them ladies and a. What are you talking about? Because that you got. I don't know. Words are hard for England team. Sometimes, dude. That is true. All righty. Let me get the stop here. All right. I'm gonna take the W that I sold 3 of them here. There you go. And what? Let's see where? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Let's see, Mill and Jim and Tony. Okay, Jim. Got the reprint. I'm not going to write them down now. Let me get the stop. Ooh, now it snows here. Took long enough. Oh, wow. Okay. Here it's saying tips to rise. Alrighty, kids. Let's see. Mill has the Marvel Collector's Item Classic. Jim has our Army at War number 32, leaving number 33, and House of Mystery number 119. Alrighty. There is no love at all for our Army of War, issue number 33. No love for Vampy, number 1. There's no love for Thanos, number 1, or Captain America 600, or the Marvel Tales, Fantastic Four, or Black Widow. Alrighty, kids. Let's bring out Clifford. It is big dog time. Boom, boom. Come on, baby. Let the good times roll. I've got, what, 4? And then I think I've got 2 set lots. Well, I think I might have 5. Okay. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, remember, $20 or more, it is 25% off. And this is an easy way to get there. We have Irma, my friend Irma, issue number 48. There you go. And we have Margaret O'Brien's Book of Games and Fun. Next up, we have Superman and Savage Dragon. And Serious Drama. This is issue number 1 of 1. It's a one-shot, ladies and gentlemen, starring Dawn. And we have Dreams of Dawn, first color appearance. There you go. Next, we have, Creepy Things, number 1. Okay. And let's see, we have Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 1. And we have issue number 15. Next, we have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 7. And here is issue number 120 of Strange Tales. Bidding begins as soon as I get the go for lot number 14, right? The last one was 13. Yep. All righty. Go for lot 14. All righty. How about now, One Slick? What would you go for?
I'd say just about anything on the bottom row.
Yeah.
That Irma is a book that doesn't show up very often. And same way with the Margaret O'Brien's.
Yeah, those are actually, that's the first time I ever even heard of the Margaret O'Brien. All righty. Let's see. I've got to write some of these things down. I'm a little bit late. Oh, no. All right, away. We've got 8 on C, and that is the Savage Dragon. That's from Jim. Okay, it's $1. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me, all right. I got to write some stuff down here. Let's see, what did Jim have? Jim, getting these books. I'm a little bit behind. I do appreciate patience here before I read things off. It's a 1.0, as a matter of fact, there, Michael Taylor. Maybe a 2 tops. I'm going to go with 1. All right. So let's see. She-Hulk 35, 32. Got that. And okay, this page is done, man. Our Army 32. And House of Mystery 119. All right, 59, 62, 65, 70, 75. Before discounts.
And I am going to jump out of voice and back into chat because folks.
All right, people are sleeping. Yep, you have a go, man.
Yep.
All righty. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I at? I've got the gem stuff. Where is Tony Hayes' page? And the last thing I've got is read. So I do have some stuff I need to write down from him. Strange Tales and Gunsmoke. Strange Tales, Gunsmoke. Okay, and those were $3 each. Let's see, anything else? Punisher 53. All right, Punisher 53. All righty, and that is 25 before discounts. Okay, and Mill. Did I put the Marvel Classics items? Marv Classics. And that was number 1. And that is 5. Alrighty, it's 48. 53. All right, there we go. 53 before discount. And let's see, anything else that I may have missed? I don't think so. I think we're all good. What's on this one? Jim Mill with Ms. Marvel 23. Ms. Marvel 23, which would have been 4, which puts it at 57. Okie doke. All righty. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you just stepped in, you don't know what's going on. I am doing a auction on Thursday because my wife said, hey, we need some money so I could get us a loan so we could go to Florida so we can make my wife legal, because right now she is on a suspended license. Our car isn't even legal, and we want to fix that by going to Florida, and we need some money to pay off a loan so she can make a bigger loan. That was her plan, her words. Okie dokie. She says I do. That is how we stay married. That Group Thing's good book. I own it and can definitely vouch for it, says Grand Admiral. Jim says 8 on C, which is Savage Dragon versus Superman. Alrighty. And let's see, out of the bad condition of Jay. Dude, I'm almost wanting to take it down just because. I mean, it's from the scratch and dent. The cover is detached, and it's a 1 or 2. Let's see. It's likely 3.0 best. You don't find the book in sweet condition under 50. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not going to put Strange Tales in great condition at $10. It's just not going to happen. A lot of times you could tell the condition by price. Like I said, the cover is detached. It's there. It's got front and back cover, but it's detached. I mean, it's complete. So it is, you know, I'd put it at 1.0. But it is a Strange Tales, number 139. First Human Torch, Iceman, or X-Men greeting. For some reason, those are things, but there you go. All righty. Kind of interested in F, needs to be in fairly solid grade. Can I see it? Okay. There you go. Yeah. I'd put this one in a 5.6 maybe. You see some non-color break. Well, there's one right here, and you've got a dent right up here, and then around the staples on the top as well. There's a press right here on the corner, and right here on the bottom corner. And then we have, like, see a little dirt on the back. See what looks like a press right here, like an indent. Staples are good. You can see right here, they're all in, they're all together, and they're not pressing against each other. Like I said, 5 is where I'd put that. No, it is. It's just on the bad ones. I don't mind if you ask condition, but on the ones that are just, I have nothing to say except for it's a 1. I mean, what am I going to do? I can't go over this. Okay, what do I see? Do I see indents? Do I see tears? I mean, this would take forever, and it's a 1. I mean, I don't, when they're really bad, they're just a 1. What? Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I said. It's a 1. Those are from the scratch indents, and that's what it was. Yeah. I don't know what to say for the scratch indents, really. The Howling Commandos, same thing. It's about a 1, maybe a 2. I know that there's tape holding the cover on. The shield literally has the box taken out of it, so it's the 1 or a 2 tops. Finding Irma has chips at the top of it and the bottom. I think maybe you could stretch that because there's not much done to the spine. So I think maybe you can go to 2.5 for that. Yeah. That's just the one thing. And it was the scratch and dent stuff though. I can't really describe them other than they're in crap condition. That's why they're so low, but there you go. I'm going to move on. Alrighty. Let's get stuff here. And just the Savage Dragon. And that was for Jim. Alrighty. Okay. Let me put that on the thing there. Savage Dragon Superman. And that was at 8. And before that is 83 before. Okay. Reject box. Wow. We started off doing well, but these last few, it was just straight up a lot of rejects. Okay. No, I'm not grumpy. I'm actually doing pretty well. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Okay, I do it at 12 if you want to move it. It's up. Yeah, okay. Creepy things. Number 1, middle 12. Gotcha. Next up, the Savage Dragon. All right. Cool. And then we have Cheryl Blossom. That's issue number 3. There you go. From 1992, I believe it is. We have Savage Dragon Destroyer Duck. There we go. And we have Extinct. Wait a second. Did that one get picked up last time? Hold on. I do need to drop this. I don't know if it actually made it to somebody's. Extinct. And that's issue number 1. It's a reprint book of Golden Age stories. We have Firestorm number 17, first appearance of Firehawk. And we have Flash Gordon. I don't have the number written down. So, it's 35. It's Whitman book. And then we have the Uncanny X-Men, Days of Future Past trade paperback or prestige format. It's got the 2 issues in there. Spider-Man number 25, the Greg Land variant. And we have Spider-Man Gen 13, prestige format story there. It's a 1-shot. We've got Amazing Spider-Man, Soul of the Hunter. There you go. And giant-sized Spider-Man and Doc Savage. There we go. All righty, bidding begins as soon as I get the go for lot number. What is it? 15. Go for lot 15. I only say that because 8s go for 20, and you're saying this is a 5-6. All right. Let's see. Let's see how everything does. Alrighty. Wonder. Gonna price these out. Take them to the flea market. The ones here. These will be the reject box will be twice rejected. It's time for the flea market. I used to go 3. Like I would go 3 rounds with them. Come here, boy. You stay with me.
He has been. He's been sweet, but I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, I know. He's been okay tonight.
He's been coming up to me. And
Yeah, the Spider-Man Gen 13 is a high recommendation from Jim Sorensen. All right, there we go. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're doing all right. Yeah. Gail's trying to sleep, and he likes to crawl on people's heads while they're sleeping. All righty. Let's see. No, so far so no go. 1048. We got an 8 on I from Mill. Alrighty, and that is the giant size Spider-Man. Giant size Spider. And Doc Savage. Okay, that's Mill at 8. All right. Good job. Good job. You're doing a good job. Yes, you are. All right. And that's giant size Spider. Doc Savage. There we go. And Mill right now is at 65 before discount. Let's see, what else is there? So yeah, I was looking up things that maybe you could talk about it with comics and everything. I gotta admit, I don't follow new books anymore, and a lot of it I read, it's like, okay. Jonathan Hickman and Adam Kubert create the grittiest Spider-Man ever. Really? Did they now? There was a zombie Spider-Man. Are you sure this one's grittier than a zombie Spider-Man eating people? And I don't know. It's a world before the Punisher, a world where the existence of the Hulk is but a whisper of a rumor, a world where AIM has just developed a cosmic cube in the jungles of South America. I don't know. But the thing is, I was looking for articles, and a lot of them are about new books, and I have nothing. You're at 77, so I am missing $12 apparently. Let me go through the pages here. I'm pretty sure that's where we're missing them. Yeah. I got the Ms. Marvel, and then I've got you. Oh, Creepy Things, $12. Yeah, I don't have that. That is it. I didn't write down the Creepy Things. Number 1. And that is 12, which would put it 77. All right, and I didn't put 50 down. Okay, so there we go. We are good. That book had a detached cover. If you didn't take it out of the bag, I wouldn't have known that. Okay. I'm sorry I reacted the way I did. I just don't. They're ones. They're coverless. I was wrong. I was wrong. I reacted the wrong way. There you go. The only new ones I'm interested in anymore: Xenoscope, G.I. Joe, Space Ghost, Herculoids, and Thunder. I was wanting to read the Herculoids and the Space Ghost. What issue number is C? C is issue number 17. First appearance of Firehawk. Yep. There you go. And let's see, where are you sitting there, Michael Taylor? Oh, wait a second. Michael Taylor won a book, didn't he? I do know you did. I gotta go through these pages again. We got 8 on B from Tony Hayes, and that is Extinct, the collection of Golden Age books. There we go. Yep, Daredevil 28. DD 28. And that's at 350. And there we go. And remember, $20 or higher gets it 20% or 25% off. So, like, if you do buy that Strange Tales and then maybe something else here, that's actually going to make that Strange Tales $7.50. And Mill says, put B on his, put the extinct on his. What? Hold on. What's going on? There we go. All righty, little man. There you go. Oh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Pistachio flew out into the hallway with a cat. So I had to go and get him, put him back in his cage. He got a little bit rambunctious. Now he has to go back into the cage. Yeah, basically, he flew out. Actually, he flew out to the bathroom across the hall. Problem is the kitten that we adopted is in the hallway, and he's very much an outdoor cat, and he chases birds. He already snuck into the room one time and attacked Pistachio's cage. So we had to make sure that Pistachio was okay. And I put him back in his cage. So that's where he's going to be for the night. All righty. Woo! Got to go. Have a good night, Grand Admiral. Let's see. 8 on B. Did I write that down yet? Okay. And here you are. Michael Taylor, Austin, Tony Hayes, Jim, Mill, Tony Hayes. And I don't see, or it fell on the floor. Let me see. 8 on B. B is extinct. Put that on Mill's thing. Okay. Extinct. And that is 8. And that puts it at 85 for discount. Okay. It looks like we're going to do pretty good to get you the money you need there, Gail. I don't know about the extra for the bids, but we're still doing all right. And good grades. The future is so bright. You gotta wear shades. Alrighty. By the way, when I was saying, I do apologize to Michael Taylor because he's absolutely right. He wouldn't have known that the cover was detached. You know, I had the mind of, look, guys, these are all sorts of messed up. They're priced lower than what I'm seeing on eBay and such. And I just thought that was the way because there's just so many and so many things to point out. But ultimately, he was right. He would, and I do honestly and sincerely apologize for the way I reacted. So there you go. All right. But with that said, let's move on. All right. There we go. And it looks like this is the only thing. At least you have local comic book shop, Jim Sorensen. When I was collecting, I could reach 7 different ones by bicycle. Now I have 2. Oh my gosh, the ones here suck. I used to live near Coliseum of Comics, and there were 2 within driving distance. Actually, there were 5. I just like going to 2. these here, oh my gosh. And they make, oh my gosh, Acme Comics, it's so cool here. No, it isn't. It's so bad. So bad. All righty. Anyway, let's get the 1 minute warning. Not a lot of love for these. All righty. I get it. I get it. And let's move on. Okay. Excuse me. But I even went to a city me and Gail go to pay our rent, and I looked up comic shops. I found one, and it sucked. I mean, there's nothing to these things anymore. Comic shop and name only. It's and I'm not even talking the one in Anderson, the other city. It isn't even good for, oh, but we have Funko Pops and we have games. It's just a big empty. It just, I don't know. Was not impressed. Was not impressed. And one of the one that they say is the great one here, it's a fucking hallway. And the back issues are a bunch of filing cabinets. I've got more back issues in my room than I do than they do in their shop. It's just, oh my goodness gracious. Hey, Eric, what's up?
We were still streaming when you sent out your SOS.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, I kind of figured being almost 11 now we're done.
Yeah, we wrapped it up, and I had to take care of a few cat duties, and literally.
We just had a cat bird duty. My bird flew out of the room when the cat was in the hallway, and it's the kitten, and he hunts birds outside. So not good, not good. All right, extinction goes to Tony Hayes, and I saw that Tony Hayes wants it on his tab. He did appreciate and say thank you. Otherwise, everything hits the reject box. Oh wait, no, Mill has giant size Spider-Man Doc Savage. There we go. All right, everything else hits the reject box. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna open up a eBay store with all these. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you saw these this time with a 25% discount. 28 of Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library. And then we have issue number 39. Here is issue number 50. Next up, we have Midnight is the Witching Hour. This is issue number 23. There you go. And we have Ghost Stories from Dell Comics. And we have Scary Tales number 11. And here is Scary Tales number 12. Next, we have Ghostly Tales. And I knew this one. It's like 60 or something like that. There you go. And we have Ghostly Tales number 66. And Ghostly Tales number 65. Bidding begins. Price is marked as soon as we get the go for lot number 15-ish. All righty. There we go. This is 15, right? No, 16. All righty. Have a good night, One Slick. Go for lot 16. It's been okay tonight. It's been an okay thing. The start of it did better than the last few lots, but we're doing okay. I'm trying to get some money so Gail can pay off a loan where we could then get out a bigger loan so we could go to Florida and get our car legal and my wife legal. Yeah. To which every time I say that, people are saying, call ICE. Oddly enough, she is an illegal alien from someplace called Chicago. Chicago. How do you say it in your language? Chicago. Let's see. I demand Tony's last purchase go on my tab. I'll never visit your channel again. Okay, man. All right. Will do. I have 2 local comic shops. One is 70 miles away, and I don't know if you could say 70 miles is local, dude. The better one is 115 miles from my house. I have to drive 3 hours to get to one that is a decent selection of back issues. Yikes. Yeah, that if it's on the right day, I wouldn't mind visiting the warehouse. Holy shit. That actually would, Mill. Thank you very much for the $200 super chat. Wow. Holy shit. Even my wife thanks you. That is very, very cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a $200 saying, hope this helps your legalization issues. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Wow. That's humbling, actually. That's humbling. I most certainly appreciate that. Alrighty. I do notice, however, not a lot of love for the Charlton horror books. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna. Oh, go on ahead.
I was gonna say I can only speak from myself. Yeah, the soon-to-be ex-collector's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. I don't like them at quite that high a price.
I was gonna say, why don't we knock the price down by 25%? All righty. The $8 are now $6. The 10s are now $7.50. All righty. I went by eBay, and maybe that is too much. So there we go.
Well, eBay, I say, here's the difference between eBay and what you're doing. Like I said, I would take the 50 off of the 7, but that's just me. Round numbers. eBay is available to planet Earth.
That's true.
Anybody can do that, and you only got to find one. You have a handful of people that have to like these prices. And so I said, yeah, eBay is a gauge, but you know as well as I do, it's, you know.
There you go. All righty then. Okay, let's do it then. Let's go 6 on the 8s, 7 on the 10s. And that includes the one Austin just put up. I'll go with that price as well. Have to go through eBay completed auction too. Oh, no. Yeah, I go through eBay's completed auction, dude. I've been doing this for quite a while. But like Eric said, I put eBay prices up, not these prices. Oh, dang, I bid right before he lowered the price. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Austin. I'm putting you down for the 7 on G. All right.
So I made it official today.
You searched out sales?
Coming out next week to start, to look it over and figure out how we're going to get them from here to there.
U-Haul.
Well, no, not that. It's just no logistics. Yeah, I said I can't do steps anymore and carry things. And I said so getting people to come, so it doesn't take all day, but we'll probably do it in shifts because I said we're all friends here. So, but yeah, they're going.
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the 8s are 6, the 10s are 7.
So you know what I spent? Since I have nothing to contribute to Thursday nights, you know what I was doing while he was talking books?
What was he doing?
Although I got to tell you real quick, Jeff picked this up from In Stock Trades. Remember the old Charlton comic, This Magazine is Haunted?
Yeah.
Well, I've got the PS art books. He ordered something that came in a slipcase and had reproductions of the issues.
Nice.
It was really, really cool. You should check out the last 20 minutes of our stream tonight because Jeff's been spending money on comics like a drunken sailor, but those were awesome. But I was looking up. I'm thinking. I said, what do I want to be able to read that I don't have now? And so I typed in Legends, and there's an omnibus coming out in July. with the 6 issues in every crossover.
Wow, that's nice.
It is. I mean, I could, you know, I could keep the comics and it wouldn't affect what I get for them, but I don't want to do that. Same thing with yeah, I looked. There's a DC Finest part 1 of the first 4 issues of Crisis and all the crossovers, and I'm assuming they're going to do 3 of them. And yeah, I love crossovers, so with good ones. And then I looked up the Bwahaha Justice League. So yeah, I saw where the Batman omnibus got pushed back to September.
Well, oh, I think they're re-releasing the Teen Titans Bronze Age omnibus. Yeah, I think it's this month. I've been looking forward to that. Being a Teen Titans fan, an original Teen Titans.
I bought those when they first came out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want the Silver Age as well.
Fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get the stop. It looks like that is just about it. Just that Scary Tales. Alrighty. Baron von whatever. Alrighty. Then maybe when they show up again, it'll be all 6 or all 5s or something. Here we go. Alrighty. Everything gets a reject. I don't know. Ghost Stories I would put there. I think that was okay. The Ghostly Tales. But there we go. Scary Tales. All these hit the reject box. But the Scary Tales 12 goes to Austin. And yes, I did put it on your tab, Mel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty, gang. First up, we have Commandy, issue number 9. This is in mint condition. Slab worthy, as the kids say today. And then we have issue number 10. We have issue number 11. And here is Detective Comics 572. And we have FemForce Pinup Portfolio, Volume 2. Next, we have the Gold Digger Swimsuit. And we have Jungle Fantasy, issue number 1. And we have Jungle Fantasy Annual number 1. Here is Vampirella number 1 from 1998 with the gold foil. And we have Cherry Pop Tart, issue number 3 from 2015. There we go. Bidding begins. As marked, let's go for lot 17, right? Oh, my goodness. Go for lot 17. There we are. It was very nice to hear you say that, but I wished I were a better man, but it's appreciated. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Man, I can't wait for this thing to go away. That congestion in my chest or whatever it is causing me to cough every 5 seconds. All righty. Mill, I got you at 95 right now. Jim is at 83. This is all before the discount. We have Tony Hayes at, I got to write some stuff down here. All righty. Tony Hayes, what was the one that we just had for you? There we go. I think things got thrown around a little bit. Let's see. Page 2, 3, 1. All right. Well, it was Extinct. Let me make sure these got written down. Savage Dragon, Superman. We've got Extinct, and that was for Tony Hayes. All righty. Where'd my pen go? It dropped on the floor. All right. All righty. And you're at 25 before the discount because Mill did insist. Let's see. Mill was the dragon, Superman, and the giant size for Spider-Man. Giant size Spider-Man, got that. I do not have Savage Dragon Superman. All right. Savage, Super, and that was 8, and that is 103 right now, Mill. All righty, and let's see. And I got Scary Tales, so we are good to go. All right, I got everybody's books. They're all caught up. And let's see, I can go 8 on D. 8 on D, the detective. All righty, gotcha. All righty. Good pick, Mill, says Jim. The Detcom. And that's, what was that, 527? And that is 8. That is 111 before discount. All right, I didn't buy Savage Dragon. I have at 92 going into this lot. Okay, so I was wrong. Well, I was at 95. I think when you said put Austin's on the tab, I also put the She-Hulk number 31. I think I may have overstepped because that would be the difference between the night. Well, I got you at 95 after the Scary Tales. So I put She-Hulk and Scary Tales. So I misunderstood what you said because I added the She-Hulk 31 that Austin had and the Scary Tales. So I will remove that. And we are simpatico. Who got the Savage Dragon? Someone got Savage Dragon Superman. Oh, that was Jim. I wasn't. Okay, I've got it. I'm all together here. For the first time ever. There we are. It was Jim with the Savage Dragon Superman. Okay. Yeah, I already had it written down there as well. All right. That's how my brain don't work sometimes. Yeah. All righty. Here we go. We saw all good. No, keep it on. I'm at no. Okay, cool. And I've got that down. I'm going to put the 1-minute warning as well. Looks like not a lot's going on this lot either. All righty. It was going okay. And then, like I said, it's like the last few just kind of dried up. I'm thinking I might not do the sets. It's the ultimate stuff, the prime, and the things you've seen before. But something tells me it's going to be a lot of work and just not a lot of interest. So still trying to 4-color my inking. How on earth did those pre-digital colorists make the decision to make metal look metallic with its reflections on the fly, says Austin. Though I may be making it harder than they had it since I'm doing bronze. Yeah. The Commandees are good, but I have most of the series. Do you have 9, 10, and 11? If you do not have issue number 9, 10, and 11, at this point, they would be $6, right? $1.60 and then 40. Yep. They would be $6 each. So they'd be 18. Let's go 15 for the 3. I got to dig myself out of a bidding hole as well as help my wife get the loan paid off. So yeah, let's go 15 for the 3 there, Mill. See if he'll take it. Oh. Yes, I have one. Okay, just checking. Had to take the shot. All righty. And let's see. Let me get the stop then. Let's move on. There we go. Okay, let's get these down. We'll get the next round up. Go. Okay, everything hits the reject box. I have said that way too many times these last few. It's kind of funny because like the first 5 or 6 lots, everything was going. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, gang. Next up, we have the No Prize book, issue number. Well, it's a one shot, and then we have Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 228. And we have Hanna-Barbera, giant size number 1 from the 90s. And here is Gargoyles, issue number 6. And we have Pat the Brat, and that is issue number 32. And we have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy trade paperback. And we have Batman of Arkham, signed by Alan Grant. There you go, with a certificate of authenticity. There you go. And we have Ghost Rider number 1, the first appearance of Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. We have X-Men Teen Titans number 1, or well, one shot anyway. And Buzzy number 2 from this is like 1945. There you go, kids. Bidding begins at lot number 18. All righty. All right, let's go for lot 18. Remember, orders of $20 or more gets 25% off this sale. Oh. So, what do you think? Where would you go on this one, Eric?
Well, X-Men Teen Titans.
X-Men Teen Titans. I'd go for the Buzzy. It's a 1940s Archie style. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, also the Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy trade paperback, because that is awesome. The No Prize book is a lot of fun as well. Yeah. Obviously, I love that X-Men Teen Titans, though. Yeah. But I got to tell you, the 1940s, I would go for that. Just to have it, which I actually have it. Go figure. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna skip the rest of them. It's a lot of the sets that I had. You know, the Ultimate X-Men stuff where it's a whole, like I got the storylines and such. I don't know. Either that or I'll just take the first issue just to make it easy and put it up there. Yeah, there's 2 more lots. I'll do them. But like I said, I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're blithering right now.
I'm blithering. Does that make me an idiot?
No, I'm just saying you're blithering.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of thinking as I go here.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. And I do a lot of times when I'm working stuff out, I do talk it out. If I'm just thinking about it, it doesn't go. But when I'm talking about it, I figure things out. And I'm wondering, I don't know with what's been going on, nothing's been selling really, like one thing here, this lot, one thing here, that lot. There's a lot of work when it sets, showing off all the issues and all that kind of thing. So I don't know. Trying to think about No Prize. No Prize is a book of mistakes that Marvel made in the Silver Age. It is a lot of fun. Eric and Boyd saying, got to go. Have a bit of a drive tomorrow. You guys are awesome. You're awesome, Mill. Take care. Yeah, so I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'll show them off. Why not? Can't sell it if you don't show it. That's the only way things will be different. If I don't show it, then I don't sell them. If I show them and I don't sell them, it's the same thing. All righty. Not a lot of love for these either. Go figure.
This sucks.
I know, right?
No, not that.
Oh, no, okay. What sucks?
Mountain Dew Zero was on sale. Okay. So I bought a bunch of those and drank those for about a week.
Yeah.
Now I'm back to Coke Zero. And when you're first getting used to the taste of Coke Zero, it kind of tastes like Tab.
It's not great.
Well, it is once that taste goes away. But I can taste that now because I haven't had one in a week. And I've been drinking all that Mountain Dew. It's like, wow. Ugh.
Yeah.
Need to get over that.
Okay, I'll bite. Have them, but I want to free the illegals. 15 on H and 10 on I. All righty. Let's get the. Let's free the illegals by getting Ghost Rider #1. Okay, and X-Men Teen Titans. Okay, and that is 111 and 25 is 136 is what I got you at there. Middle before discount. All
I believe,
right.
everybody should have the same opportunity. So I'd like to place a bid on D, E, and I.
Right. Okay. You want the Gargoyles? You want Pat the Brat? And are you going 1050 on the X-Men?
Just D,
Right.
E, and I. Whatever they are. I don't care.
Right. Tony Hayes says 8 on B. All righty. And that is the Amazing Spider-Man 223, I want to say. All righty. Amaze Spider. It's 223 or 228? Hooah. 228. Oof. Haha. Now I'm at 120. Maybe I missed something. All right. 228. And that is 33 before the discount, Mr. Tony Hayes. Okay, you've got 120 and I've got you at 136. What I got you down for is the Detective Comics 527 at 8, the Ghost Rider #1. Scary Tales, by the way. You're at 120 and I'm at 136. So that's 16. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. Let me take 8 off, and I've got 124. No, 128. I've got you at 128. Okay, so let's see. What I've got down for you here is books for Jim, 20. Books for Jim, 7. Flash Giant Size for 3. OAAW 160. Oh, Our Army at War. And these are the Jim books. Daredevil 28 to Michael Taylor, which actually tells me I need to get that off of his. I've got Strange Tales 134 to Tony. Gunsmoke 77 to Tony. And these are all $3 books. Johnny Quest 9 to Trusty. Marvel Tales 70. That was for you. And then Marvel Classics at 5. Ms. Marvel 23 at 4. Giant Size Spider-Man Doc Savage at 8. Creepy Things at 12. Extinct to Tony at 8. She-Hulk 31 to Austin at 3. Scary Tales 12 to Austin at 7. Detective Comics 527 at 8. Ghost Rider 1 at 15. And X-Men Teen Titans at 10. That's what I got. All righty. Let me get the 1 minute warning, or at least the stop here. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip the sets. I'll bring them up normal sometime. I'll just put them up as $1 books or something. But for now, let's call it here. All right. And Mill has Ghost Riders and Teen Titans and X-Men, and that goes here, and everything else is to the reject box. Okay. You okay, hon?
I was just talking to Ashley. She tackled that cat. She tackled the cat.
Oh yeah, as soon as the bird flew out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary that happened. But he doesn't know. He has no idea there's a whole bunch of claws and teeth out there ready to get him. Yeah. All righty, gang. There we go. Let me get these banners down. Boom. And there it is. Get that one. And here we are again. Here we are again. Okay, I had extinct to Tony, not aware of the others. Oh, you said, you actually said send, there was one big lot that you said send everything. Strange Tales and Gunsmoke. It was one whole lot, and that was on the lot. I mean, I have no problem helping my friends out. I just like to be accurate. That's why they were on there. It was one big lot, and you said all the books, put them on my tab. So that's why there's a big long like Daredevil 28, Strange Tales, Gunsmoke, Johnny Quest, Marvel Tales, Marvel Classics, and Ms. Marvel. We're all on the same one. So that's why it's there. So I just read those off, and I've got 128 for you before. All righty. Let's see. That's 0, 2, 2, 5, and let's see, 25, 60. And that would be 103, 102, 40. Let's just say 102 is the discount. All right, Mel. Tony Hayes had Two Gun Kid. Oh, wait a second. Okay, hold on there, Tony Hayes. Boom, boom, Strange Tales, Gunsmoke. All righty. Yep. Okay, gotcha. And that's 1, 2, 5. You have Two Gun Kid at $1, Red Wolf at $1, the Comet 5-pack at $3, the Conqueror 5-pack at $3, the Extreme Tour 5-pack at $3, Breed 2 5-pack at $3, and then Strange Tales and Gunsmoke were picked up, as well as Extinct from Mill. And you had the Punisher 53 at $5 and Amazing Spider-Man 228 at $8. And that's 1, 2, 5, 11, 15, 19, 27 before discount. Alrighty, and that is let's see, 270, and that is 135, and that would be 4075, 24, and that's there you go, 140, 175. That's 356, and that would be 675. That would be $20.25. Let's just call it $20, Tony. All right. There we go. Michael Taylor has Daredevil 28. All righty. And that's at $0 because Mill agreed to pick up the tab. So I'll send them along with whatever is else. Austin has She-Hulk 31, Scary Tales 12. Once again, thank you very much to Mill. Jim had, let's see, Doctor Strange pack 179. Oh, no, it's just the Doctor Strange 179. Yeah, that was by itself for $1. Army of Darkness 5-pack for $3. Conan Cull for $1. Conan for $1. The Herbie 11 for $1. Captain America Marvel's Greatest for $1. And these were picked up by Mill. DC Western, Kazar, Marvel Greatest Comics, Weird Wonder Tales, Marvel Superhero 63, Action Comics cover, the Atom 26, Popeye, Sergeant Fury, Man Thing 1, Red Spike 1, JLA 173, Shadow Slasher, I think it was #1, Two Gun Kid, the 2-pack, Daredevil 152, the Danger Girl 2, and Berserker number 7. Those were represented on Mill's page as books for Jim 20, books for Jim 7. There you go. Then we have Kirby Mailman for $1. Uncle Scrooge. The Uncle Scrooge 2-pack for $1. X-Men 7, the incomplete for $1. Warlock for $2. Strange Tales for $2. Marvel Collectors Comics for $2. The 10 Archie books at $2 for $20. 8 Archie books at $16. And Archie Love Showdown for $3. X-Men 129 reprint for $3. And that is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 37, 47, 53, 56, 59. We're at 59 before I flip the page. And then She-Hulk 35 at 3, 32 at 3. Our Army at War 32 at 5. And House of Mystery 119 at 5. And Savage Dragon Superman at 8. And that is 59. 62, 65, 70, 75, and 8 is 83. I've got you at 83 there, Jim. All righty. Oh, wait, that's before. That's before. Okay. Let's see. 830, 830, 415. Okay, and that's 75. And then 16, 20. All righty, and that's $62.75. We'll just say $62. All righty, there we go. Cool. I've got to check, but I don't think, Jim, I don't think you sent the money for the previous scratch and dent. That's what I was going to mention earlier. I don't want you to feel like you're being called out or anything. I could be wrong, but I checked when I was getting the books together and such. I don't think that was sent. Anyway, there you go. I mentioned the England team that I'll be at a show in early June. If there's anything any of you guys are looking for, give me titles and issues along with your price limit, and I'll see what I can find. Okay. Austin says, I also got the gargoyles. I did not know that. All right. That would put you at 6. Or, yeah, 6. Let's go 6. I think I added it 8. Let's go 6. All right. It's gargoyles number 6, I think it is. But we'll go 6. I just sent 102. If that's not, no, I think that, yeah, that's what we got. Everything's cool. And thank you very much. Thanks to all of you. And once again, apologies to Michael Taylor for my attitude. It's just I was thinking that with the low budgets, with the dent and scratch, nothing. I think that's what I announced at the when I first shown them. I announced it that these are nothing. Like I think the best condition book I had was A Journey into Mystery number 108, which was maybe a 4. I had a lot of books at the 2s and the 1s. That's where I priced them at. There you go. Sweet. I was in my fridge grabbing a beer, so I didn't hear. And Tony says ASM, Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I've got that down, the 223. Amazing Spider-Man, 223. Right there. Am I missing another one? Yeah, it's in 6 total. Austin Mill picked up everything else. Oops, I forgot to add the $16 Archie lot to it. Okie dokies. Let's see, Jim. Yep, the $16 Archie lot. Yep. Oh, and the Firestorm. Okay, gotcha. Johnny Hayes, Firestorm 17. All righty. Firestorm 17 for 8, and there we go. That adds it to that's 35. Alrighty, and that would be $3.50 at $7, and it's $1.75 is $8.75. Okay, $8.75 off the 35 is 26. Let's go 26. All right. All righty. Honestly, people need to be aware of pricing. It's not that difficult. Even blind, if I see a book posted at 10% of the list price, I have to assume it's in shoddy shape. It's not that difficult. I always kind of, yes, I did. I sent the 240 yesterday. Okay. Then I added them up both together on the page. All right. Cool. Thank you. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm looking for Dazzlers, John Byrne, and Bishima books. Anything sword and sorcery, says Austin. All right, I'll watch out for that. Jim seems pretty shady to me. I thought in all honesty, I had in my head that it was in the 3s. So, you know, I could have made a mistake. When I put the two together. Give me just a sec. Oh. Wow. Oh. Aching knees. All right. Okay. Oof. This is the gem page from not the scratch and dent, but the other one. New God set at 20, Legion of Superheroes lot 15, that's 35, Gen 1368 for 2, Shadow of the Bat lot at 20. So it's 57. DC Presents 60 at 3, so that's 30. The Superboy number 50 at 3, 33, and the Green Lanterns, that's $12 each. And then the Aliens versus Predator 5, we're at 80, and then 140 for the Superboy 50 was 60, and then Power Man Iron Fist was 40. 323 Flash for $5. All of these are $5. Captain America 245, Lois Lane 59, Action Comics. There's Iron Man 113, Batman 100 page, Marvel Tales, Thor, Adventure Comics, Legion, and then Supergirl, Wonder Woman 103 and 106, and then a Demon at 8. And let's see, 186, 196, 206, 216, 221, actually, now I'm getting 186, 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's 206. 15, it's 221, 229. Actually, I may have been wrong. I've got 235 here instead of 244, but that is the complete for last one. The one I was talking about was the scratch and dent. Yeah. All right. Oh, there's no Austin. Mill took care of it. So it's good. So whenever you're ready to get the next lot, the next book sent out to you, it's going to be in there. There you go. All right. But yeah, I wasn't talking about this last one. It was the scratch and dent there, Jim. Alrighty. But anywho, so what's been going on with you, Eric? It's a little earlier than I'm used to finishing here. That's what she said. Actually, she's never said that. The previous payment before 240 was in the 3s due to adding 2 options. Yes. Yeah, it was 240 because it was the scratch and dent and the last one. Because you never picked up the scratch and dent. I kind of figured you were going to pick it up as the at the end of the other one. So you were putting the two of them together. Yep. Boom, boom. I am very not good about talking, asking for money and such. So I feel very embarrassed right now to bring it up because I don't want anybody to feel like called out or anything. You know, there you go. Michael Taylor, it's already been done. He sent the money. So everything's cool. Yours, it was $3.50, and then you had the other one. What was it? You had the other one, but I think he and the Daredevil, the Daredevil 28, $3.50. He took care of it. It's done. It's okay. There we go. Jim's one of the purists here, but what? No, he's actually a really good man. He really is. He's one of the old farts like ourselves, but actually, I think me and Jim are about the same age. This is more fun than I expected. I thought it was only going to be scratch and dents. It was a good time, mostly because it was with the good people. Yeah, it was okay. It was all right. Like I said, the ones that I didn't show, it's mainly because I didn't want to go, oh, here's book 1, 2, and 3 are the sets and such. So I think I'm just going to bring them up, maybe put them. I don't think a lot of people are interested in the Ultimates anyway, not around these parts. I think it's going to be good. Like if maybe I put them in a big lot for eBay, or I take them to the flea market where the rubes just know Spider-Man and X-Men, you know, that'll be good. Mill must have won the lottery. He has been very generous tonight. Or maybe he just thought, hey, wait a second. If my budget is this, you know, like even if you, what was it? If you get $100 worth of stuff, it would have been 75, you know? So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anywho, let's see. Today is Thursday. Now it's Friday, right? So tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? What is the cover ranking we're doing? I think I announced it, and I think it's Batman Beyond. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's is Batman Beyond. Is that it? Yep, Batman Beyond. Then on Sunday, but we're going to have our regular auction on Saturday. Sunday is Ken K's favorite, part 2. Then Tuesday is Richie Rich, Vault of Mystery. And then it's Angel and the Ape. And then pirate books. Thought that might be fun. Put up some pirate books. Yeah, is there any way you could get the money back to Mill? I want to pay for them. Okay, it's $3.50, and Mill has $3.50 credit. That's easy to do. Well, I did get my annual bonus, but it's really because I knew I wasn't going to be spending much on myself tonight. What's better option than spending on others? There you go. But yeah, Mill, you have $3.50 in credit. All righty. But Mike, I'll tell you what, thank you very, very much, Mill, for the $3.50 donation. Michael, it's $3.50. That's the way to work it. Or we could just make a toss up and somebody else has the $3.50. But this is basically how he responded to Tony Hayes refusing it as well. I think it's a nice thing. There you go. It's a nice thing. He's being good, doing good things. All righty. Anywho, guys, join us for all that. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for helping the family. And yeah, it's been really, really cool. Hope you guys help us out with the comic book ranking tomorrow, and I'll see you on Saturday night as well. And thank you very, very much for watching.